I know what you're thinking. Who's this guy? And where's the other one? Well, let's just say from one icon to another, he put the mic on the table, and as a true icon, I also had to pick it up. My name is Chi, and I'm your new host for the Icon Season 2, Zambia's most fiercest music competition.
I am, you are, you are, you are, you are, an icon. I am an icon. I am an icon. You are the icon. The icon.
We have searched far and wide, from Kasama to Livingston, from Lusaka to Kopala. Over 300 contestants gave it their all. And now, we're up to the most important part, the Big Chop Battle of the Beasts. 300 contestants, and we have boiled it down to 30 contestants who are going to battle it out for boot camp. Only 15 places are available. So whether you're Team Kasama, Team Livingston, Team Lusaka, or Team Kitwe, you are not safe in the ring of fire. However, they are not going to be doing it by themselves as contestants. They are joined by our panel of amazing judges, starting with our newest judge joining us from this moment onwards. We have Tasha Shakarongo. Now, her name, of course, is Zambian music iconic royalty, and she is the daughter of none other than one of the forefathers of the Zamrock music genre. In her own right, she did get into the game as young as age 5, bringing a vast world of experience to the team, which includes A&R, festival organizations, as well as live stage performing and talent show judging. She is joining us from this moment onwards, and she will be bringing something amazing and some fierce insight into what these contestants need to move forward. Also joining us on the panel, we do have Zambian royalty when it comes to the music scene, Cleo Ice Queen, international award-winning, and of course, one of the judges who have seen us through season 2 up until this point and will continue to do so. Also making his icon debut is the super talented executive, both in the music game as well as in the event scene. We're talking about Big Mike. He is also David Kazadi's older brother and comes with a world of background experience, and we've brought him to the forefront. Now, what we're gonna get for doing that, I'm not too sure, because rumors have it that he's actually a bit more tougher than David himself. There's only one way to find out. I think let's start by meeting the judges as we get this episode kicked off. Let's check up on those guys, shall we? Big Mike.
How's it, brother?
Hey, looking like $1,000,000.
As usual.
Do you need help with that time?
Hey, brother, no ways.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
That's Kazadi's older brother. You know what to do with the time. But speaking of David, you as the older brother, should we expect you to be even a bit more harsh and a bit more demanding?
I'm quite the opposite, brother.
Oh, you're the nice guy.
I'm the nice guy, yeah. I'm the nice guy.
Well, time will tell if indeed you are Mr. Nice Guy. But how have you found it so far?
It's been quite an experience. It's been a long journey. I mean, the amount of talent this season, wow.
Okay, now I don't know if you've noticed, but I am the new guy. So any tips for me, Big Mike?
Just expect the unexpected, brother.
Okay, that's a blend of fear and excitement, but for now, I'll carry the excitement. And you are looking good, Big Mike. Ready to make an icon.
You ready?
Let's do this.
As a new guy,
Yeah.
please get my jacket.
Oh, is that how it works?
That's how it.
Okay.
Tell me, are you hot or cold? Baby, should I let you go? Tell me, are you hot or cold?
Cleo Ice Queen.
What's good, G?
I see you getting ready, but if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. You've been ready a minute. I'll tell you what, the temperature feels a little cooler around you. Yeah. And speaking of getting ready, I mean, you've been ready. Season 2 from the jump. Yeah. That's been you. I'm talking a countrywide tour, all culminating to today. Yeah. How's it been?
It's been crazy, to be honest with you. It's been crazy fun.
Okay.
Yes, it's been crazy fun. You know, I've seen where we got these contestants from here in Lusaka.
I'm talking cross country.
Yes, right. I loved going to Kasama, you know, because it was my first time there.
Nice.
My home.
Nice.
So I loved being in Livingston, and then we did Kitwe as well, which was great at CBU. So I've seen all of these talents from the moment that we discovered them, seeing them right from the beginning, where they started from, how they are growing, and now working with live music. I can't wait to be entertained. I can't wait to introduce Zambia to the Icon Season 2 because I can't wait for us to just find that person that's going to take, you know, Zambia to the world, Zambia Kuchalo, as we say, but for us here at the Icon, we say, born in Zambia and made for the world.
Well, I'll tell you what, when it comes to the pressure, you do it without sweating because you stay cool, girl.
Cool, baby, all day, every day.
All right. I'm going to give you your space to do your thing, but bring that coolness and let's see you on the other side.
Yes, we'll catch you in a bit.
That's what I'm talking about, Cleo. Tasha,
hey.
Look at you. First day on the job.
Yes.
First impressions last, and you're making a big one.
So are you.
A gorgeous one, by the way.
Thank you so much.
You being the daughter of a music icon, his work has had a lasting impression. You think we're going to find somebody on that kind of level?
Oh, I think we definitely will. There's so much talent. And so I definitely believe that we have an icon in the making.
All right. And what do you think people can expect from you? I mean, we are the new kids on the block.
As a daughter of an icon, definitely expertise and just a good ear.
Yeah. I mean, it's in your blood.
It is.
Yeah? Okay, well, we've spoken about what's inside. I know you're still doing your thing on the outside, so I'm not going to interrupt you too much longer, okay?
Alrighty.
We're going to see what you bring out there as well. Looking forward, Tasha.
See you later.
Okay.
Tell me of all of your reasons, because I'm leaving, Was it just for a season? I didn't believe it would end. Now I can get back the time that I wish to don't be the old company. And the truth is I love you, but not as much as the pain that you put on me. Tell me, are you hot talker?
Hi, I'm Chabu, and I auditioned from Livingston. I've seen many people perform and rehearse, and I honestly think there's not anyone better than me. Reason being because I believe we all have our own sound, and no one can do it better than ourselves.
You don't know, baby, when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. And it don't change if I had it my way. You will know that you are. Ooh, you're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part. If you love me, won't you say something, yeah? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something, yeah? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something, yeah? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me,
already discovered you've got an amazing voice. You're a beautiful girl. I expected a little bit more. And I would love to see you get out of your comfort zone. Very comfortable for Chabu. It is very Chabu, but I'd love to see more of you because we need versatility at this point in order for us to assess if you're that icon that we need that can, you know, represent Zambia. That's my comment for now, Big Mike.
Chabu, you and me had a love-hate relationship in the battles, yeah? Yeah, and I just wanted you to work hard, you know? I know that you're good, you can bring something to the table, but you're lazy, you know? You're comfortable, you're just in your space. So when we shake you up a bit, we just want you to take it up a notch. So where you are now, it's a battle of the beasts, it's a different level, and I want you to make sure that you keep that at the back of your mind. Otherwise, you did well this time.
Thank you.
Should we take a vote?
Yeah.
I'll let you go ahead.
For me, it's because I want to see you. I want to see more of what you can bring. So it's a yes for me.
Tasha?
It's a yes for me as well. I think there's room for growth. And I'm sure going forward, you would be doing much better. So it's a yes for me.
Chabu, you're a very lucky girl. You have 2 yeses, so this means you progress to the next round.
Well, if you thought last season was serious competition, we stepped it up a notch. It's even more difficult. Remember, the gloves are off, and here are the official rules for this round. So, in the Big Chop, the rules are very simple. Our contestants will be performing with the live band. And if the judges are impressed, then they will earn themselves a seat. One of the 7 seats that you are seeing on stage will be occupied. But once you have that seat, here's where it gets interesting. It can and will be challenged for. It is the Big Chop Battle of the Beasts. And let's find out how in the next few episodes, we're gonna get to those 15 people who move a step closer to being Zambia's new icon.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Icon. And yep, you got Family here. It's not just me, by the way. It's me and everybody that supports me. You guys, the Family. All right, now I'm here and I'm 19. I don't know if most of you know that, but I don't feel like there's anybody that's gonna do better than me this year, because guess what? I'm bringing my A game. All right? I've seen some people rehearse, but to be honest, they're good, but come on. Now, I don't mean to sound cocky. I put in the work, I put in the time, and I put in everything. So what I'm gonna bring to the table today is diversity, okay? There's a lot of versatility in my verses. I don't sound the same twice. Ask Cleo, the Ice Queen. She knows that, all right? Peace out. The Family.
Hit it, guys. So this is a rap I wrote when I was feeling hopeless. And I just wrote it down because music is what your feelings sound like, you know what I'm saying? So let's get it, all right? Look. I've seen people make it, seen people fail, seen people struggles, seen some prevail. I come from the bottom, I've had lots of problems, so when I say them, not excluding myself. What I have for breakfast, 2-3 samosas. Trust me, I ain't no pizza consumer. Didn't have no cash, I didn't catch any Uber. I walked to the studio to see my producer. I don't need no therapist. Long as I carry this talent that has me impacting so effortless. Negative arrogance, that's been my nemesis ever since Cain killed Abel in Genesis. I am so real, it's hard to be fake. Keep your fake love and give me the hate. Don't need your heart if you ain't gon' stay. I'd rather be dead than be a mistake. See, Farah was never a difficult nigga. Didn't split any weed and didn't sip any liquor. He just been a kid, cutting lines like a splinter while chasing his dream and just trying to get bigger. Man, this life is not a game, but even though the levels change, I've been grinding every day. Born poor, but I won't die the same. Maybe I'm not gonna make it. Maybe it's time that I'm wasting. Or maybe I'm meant to be famous. Or maybe I'm destined for greatness. Maybe I'm destined for greatness. Maybe I'm destined for greatness. Maybe I'm going through some phases. Or maybe I'm destined for greatness. Maybe I'm destined for greatness. Maybe I'm destined for greatness. Maybe I'm going through some phases. Or maybe I'm destined for greatness.
Farah.
Yes, sir.
Wow. From the last time that you're here, I've seen some composure.
Some composure?
Yeah. Last time you were jumping up and down like a yo-yo, but now, there's a bit of composure now.
Right.
That's maturity. I can see that you're growing as an artist, and that's good. That's what we're looking for. From every stage that you reach, we must see a difference. And you're bringing that difference. I loved your performance, and I hope that you go through, because I want to see a bit more. Yeah.
Hi, Farah.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Okay, so firstly, I will say you are quite the performer. You're entertaining to watch. I do love your confidence. You seem to know what you like, and even your command of the band when you began, that's really good for a performer. And also your enunciation is really good. Your pronunciations are really good. I can hear, even though it's rap, I can hear clearly what you're saying, and from your explanation of the message of the song, I could hear all the way through. So it was really a good performance.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Farah, the performance was great. I love the confidence. I would like a bit more control of your mic, because with live performances, you get all sorts of things going on at the same time. It's not a playback anymore, so you have to have so much more control with how you're working your mic. So it wasn't all the way audible for me. However, I do love your fire. You are a great performer, and I would really like to see you progress in the competition, but I would also love to see you be a little bit more versatile with what you're bringing if you do go through to the next stages. If we're to go for a vote, I'll give you a yes.
Thanks, ma'am.
I give you a yes as well.
Thank you.
No, you don't need my yes.
But do you give him a yes? Maybe it matters to you.
Well, yeah, I'll give you a yes.
Thank you.
Farah, you have 3 yeses. Congratulations.
It is the Icon Zambia, the battle of the beasts. When it comes to selections, well, the judges have got that job, but I'll also be letting you know and reminding you that you also have a say. 7 seats, but of course, 8 of our contestants today will be seeing their way through. Who will it be? Well, first things first, ready to take up that challenge on today's show is Bella Lisa.
Hello guys, my name is Lisa Bella and I'm from Kasama. I am at the Icon and I have seen a lot of performances by different people. I feel like it's a great experience and not really like everybody are good in their own way, but I don't feel like they are better than me. I feel like I'm better than myself because I believe in myself, and I also believe that people have different kinds of voices. They are unique in their own ways. So I am unique in my own way, and I believe myself. So, and I feel like I am that icon that they have been looking for.
say, one is English, that is say, na Susie Kane. Wenzo ninyo zawe, wenzo ni menyawe, nenzo kuza zonse zintu zangu, tupilanga, mutima wangu, tekila paza nasi. Maiwe, zuma langu lawa, maiwe, kulila chingangazi. Oh, daddy say.
Big Mike, can I start? That was beautiful. That was beautiful. The song choice was great. You look great. You look like you prepared to come here. Just chose the right song for your voice, and it was emotional, and you showed us really what the song was about. And yeah, it was a great performance all in all.
Thank you.
Welcome. Big Mike.
Lisa, as a music exec, what am I looking for in an artist? I'm looking for originality. I'm looking for a package that I can sell. Okay? You've got everything in it. You've brought everything. And your song choice was great. I love Mumbayachi and I love Wezi, and you did justice to the song. So, yeah, you did well.
Thank you so much.
Lisa Bella, you look amazing. Let me just get that out of the way. I really love your outfit. You did really come prepared for this. You sounded beautiful. You worked on your strengths. You focused on them. It really gives me a fully packaged Zambian pop princess. You know what I mean? Yes. I absolutely love it. If we're to go for a vote, I'm giving you a yes.
I'm giving you a yes.
Thank you.
It's a yes for me as well. Yeah.
3 big fat yeses, Lisa. Yeah. Congratulations. I loved it.
Yeah, it was.
It was sweet.
Imagine a place where dreams come true, where love stories unfold, and where memories are created. Welcome to Princess Events, your premier destination for weddings, corporate parties, kitchen parties, and special occasions. With elegant decor, exquisite landscapes, and exceptional service, our venue is designed to make your special day truly unforgettable. Call us on 0978 120 578.
So, of course, our contestants can sing. I mean, they have to reach this stage. It is a grueling stage, and it may be looking easy because our first 3 contestants have secured their first 3 seats. But it's not that simple. And don't forget the fact that we are going to only fill up 7 of those seats out of 30 contestants left. All right, so we know they can sing. Can our contestants also make some noise? That's what I'm talking about. All right, I'll tell you what, that really works out the nerves. And let's see our next contestant. That noise could be heard all across the country because we've been there. So we bring it back to Lusaka with our next contestant, and that is none other than Zack.
Hi there, my name is Elisha. As you know, I'm on the Icon, and we're doing this whole competition thing, and I've been thinking about the people that I'm supposed to be going up against and everything that I'm supposed to be doing as a whole here at this competition. Now, let me give you guys a piece of me. I'm not willing to give up my seat to anybody. I've seen guys rehearse and I've seen people rehearse, and I won't lie, they're really good. They are really good. The last guy that challenged me was Barnabas. And he is fantastic at what he does. I am not gonna lie. But as we have said it, as you have said, as everyone has said in this competition, we are looking for an icon. Somebody that's gonna take Zambia to the world. Somebody that can relate, can feature on Chris Brown's song and have Chris Brown's fan base enjoy what he's gonna say. And I'm telling you guys, I've done this. I've prepared for moments like these practically my whole life. So I'm not gonna let it go that easily. But I'm not gonna let it go. So that's me, guys. I'm not willing, and yeah.
And you got me like, oh, what you want from me? And I tried to buy your pretty heart, but the price too high. Baby, you got me like, oh, you love when I fall apart. So you can put me together and throw me against the wall. Baby, you got me like, oh, don't you stop loving me, don't quit loving me, just start loving me. And babe, I'm fist fighting with fire just to get close to you. Burn something, babe. I run for miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain. It's got me feeling this way. It beats me black and blue, but it loves me so good, and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain. It keeps calling my name. No matter what I do, I'm no good without you, and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain.
Ice Queen.
It's a pretty tough one. I know what you're capable of, Zack, and I don't know this performance. I don't know if it's the song choice. I don't know what it is. You did showcase your range, you know. I felt those beautiful warm lows. I heard you go really high. I don't know if it was your confidence that's affecting you, or I'm doing a comparison with how much emotion Rihanna puts into it when she does perform it, or when she did perform it. I'm a little on the fence. We all know you've got a lovely voice, but I'm still a little bit on the fence. Big Mike.
Okay, I concur with Cleo's sentiments. I have seen your audition, and you were great. And that's why I was asking earlier before you started what it is. You didn't seem quite confident in yourself. Are you okay?
He was a little bit lower than I had anticipated.
Okay, so aside that, your mic technique, when you do the high notes, you do keep it at a good distance, but there are times when we need to really hear you. So you really need to keep it right here, you know? Yeah, and also just your stage presence, you know? It's an emotional song, and like she said, Rihanna really puts all into that song, but you do have a good voice, and I could still see the emotion in you, you know? So, yeah. It was generally okay.
Eli, I'm afraid I didn't like it at all. I don't know what's wrong with you today, whether you slept at home or you slept in a tavern, I don't know. First, your look, your appearance just seems something else. And you know what they say about that thing that you're wearing? Yeah? You ask around. Lusaka men that wear those things, you know. So I don't know. I don't know where you are, whether you're here or you're somewhere else. You didn't bring that fire that you brought the last time, that you had in the battles. So one thing about being an artist is that you have to be consistent. No matter whether you're under the weather, no matter you have problems at home, when you come to the stage, people want to hear you. You know, they want what they've paid for. And I don't think that you've brought what people have paid for right now. So it wasn't a good performance for me. I'm sorry.
Okay. So can
Are
we
you
take
gonna-
a vote?
Yep.
Ice Queen?
Why am I the one to start the voting?
Because you're my girl.
I'll give you a yes. But I need you to really listen to what we've said.
I will.
If you do make it through, that seat you're taking is going to be up for grabs. And if your energy is low today, you need to find a way to get it, because once somebody picks on you and they bring it, it's the end of the road for you. However, I'll give you a yes simply because I know how talented you are, and I wish you the best.
I'd really like to see what happens when you do get to battle. And so for me, I'd like to see if that really gives you an extra edge after what we've said, and if it kind of shakes you and, you get to give your absolute best. So because of that, I'll give you a yes.
Thank you.
I don't know what's up with my two queens here today. I don't know, maybe because you're a handsome guy or something like that, so you've got some pretty privilege. But based on this performance, it's a big fat no for me, my brother. Yeah.
Either way, Zack, Eli, you get 2 yeses, so you secured your spot, and I wish you the best.
Thank you.
All right?
But it wasn't a sweet spot. No. It's just a sport, yeah.
All right, so 4 out of 4. Whew, the tension is absolutely high. And next, coming up, because those seats have to fill up, let's give it up for our next contestant. You guys ready for this? Okay, and let's find out if Leando is ready to move a step closer to being the next icon. Let's go.
Okay, hi guys, my name is Leando. I'm from Lusaka. Top 30s, what can I say? It's been a journey from almost going home at certain points. Somehow I've managed to find myself here. I'm so grateful. I wouldn't trade the experience for the world. The talent is insane. Game plan for today, really simple. Just have fun, do my best, and the outcome is the outcome. Yeah.
Never had much faith in love or miracles. Never wanna put my heart on the line. But swimming in your water, something spiritual. I'm blown away every time you spend the night. Oh, 'cause your love takes me to paradise. Yeah, your love takes me to paradise, and it shows. Yeah, 'cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long. For too long.
Yeah.
How did you feel about your performance, Leando?
Some miscommunications here and there, but yeah.
I beg your pardon?
Some miscommunications, but yeah. I didn't really match up with the music.
Miscommunication with your band?
No, not necessarily, no, but yeah.
In yourself?
Maybe.
Leando, I don't think that was the right song choice for you. It requires a lot of energy. It requires a lot of some quirk and wittiness to you, because it's a very up-tempo song, and it's not really so much about how you hold the note. It's even more in how you end it, and all those little yells that he has. Oh, yeah. It adds that pizzazz to the song, and it would have added a lot to your performance if you rocked out on it, you know what I mean? Which I didn't get. I wish you had a different song. I mean, your voice is undeniable. However, I wasn't in love with the song with the song choice.
Yeah, your performance, I agree with Ice Queen here. Your performance was horrible. Yeah, it was flat. It had no character. You don't believe in yourself. how do you expect us to believe in you if you can't believe in yourself? You know what I mean? So you have to believe in yourself first, and then you make us believe in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have a lot of work to do. If this was your first audition, maybe I'll cut you a slack, but no, not at this stage, yeah? Yeah, not at this stage. You have to go back, work. Maybe next time when you come, you'll be stronger. So the competition is getting stiffer, as you've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so every level, I mean, you have to bring your A game. But right now, it was flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Leando.
Hi.
You're such a beautiful girl.
Thank you.
And so I'm a bit disappointed because, like he said, it was flat.
Yeah.
In many parts, you were off key. And the song requires you to really believe that you're telling someone that you make me feel like, you know?
Yeah.
So we have to believe that there's someone in your life that makes you feel a certain way.
Yeah.
And there was no belief in your performance just as an individual. And the song choice wasn't the great to showcase that. So it takes a lot of energy to take on that kind of song. It seems like a simple song, but it really requires you to make people, you know, we should be moving as you are singing that song. So unfortunately, it was a bit flat.
We take it to a vote?
Yeah.
Are you guys expecting me to start the voting at all times?
I can start the voting now, Cleo. Leando, unfortunately for me, it's a no.
Got you yet.
Well, it's a no for me.
Leando, you have 2 no's. That means you don't make it through to the next round. And you're still very young, and I would urge you to work on the weaknesses, and hopefully we see you next year.
Yeah.
All the best.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Well, at some point, the goodbyes had to start coming out. So unfortunately, that meant Leando had to come out. Seeing our first contestant at the stage not managing to occupy a chair really brings the reality home that it is the battle of the beasts. Well, with that said, let's see if our next contestant can secure their place, which, as you've seen, is not easy or guaranteed. So let's give it up for Emmanuel!
My name is Emmanuel Masani, and I'm coming from Western Province, but I auditioned in Livingstone. There's a lot of pretty girls here, but as in for now, I'm just focused for the, you know, the same show. Can you start it? Yes. Some people live. Okay, can start. Sorry.
His key is lower than that. You're starting on a little bit above.
Some people live.
It's actually just, it's him who's not singing on key. Some people live for the fortune. Yeah. Some people live.
Live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. Yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. I've been there before, but life's just double, so full of supervision. Some people want it all, but I don't, nothing at all. Feeling you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people want it all, but I don't, but nothing at all. Feeling you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Hey.
Young ballad. Ah, man. Last time I said you were a fraud, and I was hoping that this time around you would prove me wrong. But yet again, so at this stage of the competition, you have to be in sync with yourself and your music. You have to have an ear as a musician. You have to listen to yourself. Am I on key? Am I not? And you and the music and what you were doing, I mean, what is that?
It's just like I chose it was love for me.
Yeah.
It was love for me.
No, no. Tash?
Emmanuel.
Yes.
I saw your audition and I was looking forward to meeting you and watching you sing. And I'm quite disappointed with, I don't know if it's the nerves that got the best of you, but at this stage of the competition, it's really a battle. And that song is not as, it was good for you if you just did the right. Can I have the band play again?
Chorus. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. And some people want diamond rings, and some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you, yeah.
We needed to hear that.
Yeah.
Some energy, you know? The key was fine for you, but I don't know if it's your confidence or what it was. So it was a bit disappointing. But you actually chose the right key for your voice. It's more challenging for me than it is for you in the range that you are. So that's the energy I was looking for, because it's a beautiful song. And she gets a chance to really showcase her voice.
Can I try it in a high voice?
Nah.
Just chorus.
Nah. We come on.
Emmanuel, I'm really so sad. I'm really so sad right now. You have no idea. I don't even know if I can use the word disappointed. I really just expected so much from you, and I know that you're capable. But today, you didn't catch it. You didn't get there at all. It felt like an audition all over again, you know? And like Big Mike said, you're supposed to be in tune with who you are and what your voice is and all of that, you know? We've had several conversations with you about your voice, what your voice is. Your homework was supposed to look up what songs fit with my voice. How am I going to bring the best out of the strengths that I have? Because trust me, sometimes winning is not about having the best voice. Everybody here has a beautiful voice. It's about maximizing on what your strengths are.
Yeah.
And I really wanted you to do that. Unfortunately, you did not bring that for me today. And I'm sad as I don't know. Yeah, it's a no for me.
You have 2 no's. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Emmanuel, you have 2 no's. We wish you all the best.
Imagine this, Chateau LA of Ghana and White Celeb of Zambia together on one stage, thousands of voices rise in unison. Or even picture this, Omale vibing with J Trigger, their voices merge to create an unforgettable set. Or even Stormzy commanding the mic while Slap D steps up right after. 2 worlds, 1 stage. And no, this isn't fantasy, this is the 11/11 Festival.
Kalangua, one of my people. What's up, what's up? My name is Maui, and as I feel like everybody knows this, but I'm a singer. And how do I feel about being top 30, top 30, top 35? That's a very big privilege, and it's nice. Feels like to be there. Yeah, so many great talents out here, but it's nice, it's nice. And do I feel like I'm better than anybody? But yeah, better than everybody.
Something's got a hold of me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in and the devil's knocking at my door. Oh, out of mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's stacking at all of me, trying my best to keep tearing off my bones. Don't you know that I lose when you're not next to me? Girl, I'm tearing apart right in front of you. Can't you see that I lose control when you're not next to me? Girl, I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see that I lose control?
Yeah. Maui.
Why do you look nervous after singing?
I don't know.
How do you feel about your performance?
I did have my weak spots, but I think it was okay.
I think it was okay too. You have a unique voice. I love the rasp in your voice.
Maui. I agree with Tasha. I mean, your song choice was great. I was sitting here and I was closing my eyes and I was seeing myself in Texas. You know? Yeah. In some roadhouse, steakhouse, and somebody singing there.
And a cowboy hat.
Yeah, that's where I was. But then when I opened my eyes to look at the person that was singing and the performance, it didn't tally, you know? I saw somebody, you know, those people that sing on a bus to the Copper Bell, you know, at the Sunda station, you know, those guys. That's what I saw. So your singing must match with your performance, your presence, yeah? Just that little bit. If you marry that, then you'll be somebody to watch on this season, yeah. But otherwise, well done.
Thank you.
Maui, I'm certain that you're tired of people even telling you that you've got a good voice. So we already know that, okay? I want you to challenge yourself a little bit more.
Okay.
what you performed was very similar to your audition, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it?
I'm trying to put it. It's not. It feels like I've heard you sing this song before. I don't know if you just performed it so good. I mean, I'm not saying it's not good, but do work on everything else that has been said to you. Your stage presence, your presentation, how you present yourself. You know, there's a do-rag going on, and there's a Lakers shirt, and then there's a smart trousers, and then there's a smart shoe. You know, like stick to one thing. Yeah, what are you? And I would also just like to hear you more versatility in your song choices moving forward. Don't go for the obvious. Try that. You have time to rehearse, and I think it will make you a little bit more unstoppable if we're able to see Maui is ticking this box, Maui is ticking that box, Maui is ticking that box. You know what I mean? I wish you all the best moving forward. If we're to go to a vote, I will definitely give you a yes.
Thank you.
Based on your vocals alone, aside everything else that they've said, you need to pick a style, especially going forward, and hopefully you do get to work on those things. It's a yes.
Thank you.
Do you want my yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've already got 2 yeses, but if you, I don't know about your presentation, man. If you work on that, yeah, because right now I don't know if you're coming or going, you know. So yeah, just that. On that promise, I'll give you a yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well done, Maui. You get 3 yeses, you make it through to the next round.
My name is Daylight, all the way from the United States of Kopala, but recently I'm in Lusaka. And I watched a lot of people doing their thing, and they're really good. I can't mention one person because there are a lot of people that are really good. And it feels good to be part of the 35 talented people, trust me. And I think I'm bringing uniqueness. I'm unique in my own way. There are a lot of people that are unique, obviously, but I'm also just like unique in my own way, and yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's lonely at the top. Lonely. Money on my mind. Money. Don't care what they own about me in particular. Coney. Out here on the road chasing my dream because I know no one chases for me. Balikuti my head. But you can do better. See a parallel from nobody to somebody. Balikuti my gossipa. But you can do better. See a parallel from nobody to somebody. Listen, waiting your lover, waiting I love, waiting I love. I go to one wait on my heart. Go no baby, Mr. Money Ginger. I don't go say I don't go waste time. Mr. Money Ginger. Listen, I can't waste my time for no one. I came in this world on my own one. Baby, you worry about me while I fit my matter. I can rely on too much money and too much pride. Still can't buy no peace of mind. I count my blessings high. Baby, I've been way too focused to be straight. Don't care if I'm lonely, if I want it, I'm obsessed. It's lonely at the top. Lonely. Money on my mind. Money. Don't care what they own about me in particular. Coney. Yeah.
Oh, man, that was painful. Wow, I couldn't wait for it to end, man. Jeez, It's like somebody trying to brush your teeth with a grinder, you know?
Oh, wow.
So I couldn't wait for it to end. I mean, at this stage of the competition, I mean, why are we still having acts like this? You know? It's like you don't understand where you are right now and at what level this show is at. This performance, I mean, it's like, what are you doing? You know? And listening to that was torturous. Now,
Daylight. I like your style, your swag. You look like you came for a musical show. I like that. Your song choice was interesting. It's different from what we've seen so far. However, it was just. It was, you know, if you were singing just to yourself or just, you know, for entertainment on your own or with your friends, it's okay. But you need to really sing rather than kind of sort of talk it through or, you know, I understand it's a singing mellow, but there's a way you can still sing fully, full voice, you know, rather than just singing from up here. So your stage presence was great, but for a singing show, the actual singing, not much. Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little bit confused with the performance, you know. I was kind of like holding on to my seat, like, where is this going? Is it going to get better? Is it, you know? Yeah, I was very confused throughout the performance. You package yourself well. You've got that going on for you. And I do feel with live performance, the handling of the mic is one thing. And, you know, when you're working with live shows, like I mentioned, it's you have to be very particular. You have to really listen to yourself. You have to understand, okay, do I pop a little bit more? Are my hisses a bit loud? So how am I going to work with this mic so that I accommodate how I enunciate and what I'm doing? You know what I mean? So moving forward, those are little things that we're going to start picking apart because we know you're all so great already, you know what I mean? So it's the little things at this point, the fine tuning that we really need, and the performance wasn't refined for me, you know? Shake does really well, and he's not, you can't really call him a rapper and you can't really call him a singer, but I could hear that there's something there, and I just feel, yeah, the whole confusion I had going on for me, I'm not certain if you will be one of the beasts that we're going to see in this battle. I'm really not certain. You have talent, you're great. I see you can go far, generally, even with your career, because you have a different style. But honestly, if I'm gonna take it to a vote, I can't give you a yes, it's a no from me.
Yeah, it's annoying at this stage that we've reached, you know, and I don't understand why you guys have to go, man, you know, it just hit the nail on the head. I mean, at this stage, we're not here to baby you. Don't baby those people, because we've been doing that since the auditions. At this level, it's how bad you need the 250,000. It's how bad you need to go to Paris. It's how bad you need to be an icon. So, if this is how bad you need it, bro, nah. It's a fat no, actually. It's not just a no, it's a big, fat no.
Yeah, so in comparison to the acts we've seen today, and based off of those notes we've given you, you are original. I can see the mix you put in there, but with the competition where it's at right now, I think it's stiffer than what you presented today. I'm sorry. So thank you.
Daylight, we wish you all the best.
Hello, everybody. I'll be committed to you. I will be by your side. Nothing in this world can make me walk away. No matter what life may bring. won't be lonely. This is my promise to you. My love is everlasting. You can count on me to be there always. Because forever is a long time. That's how long I love you. That's how long I love you. Forever. Forever is a long time. That's how long I love you. That's how long I love you. Forever.
All right, so my name is Kalangua. I was on the Icon Zambia last year and I came out in second place. I was the first runner-up. So I came to surprise the judges and the amazing contestants for this year. You guys are really amazing. So if you can just allow me to say a word of advice for my friends. Yeah, you guys are really amazing. You guys are really amazing, super talented. We are already enjoying the show, and I'm looking forward for Fire. What I can advise you, and the fact is that the competition is hard. It's not easy. So if you're relaxed, you're gonna leave. So just do your best, be who you are, know your talents, and just know your sound. Thank you so much.
And the stakes are, of course, getting higher. The tension as well, but also, remember, season 2, we are rewarding it with higher wins and higher opportunities for our icon. Because when we say born in Zambia and made for the world, we absolutely mean it. But there's only one way to find out who's worthy of that title in season 2. Will it be our next contestant? Without further ado, let's give it up for Tawanda as we find out if they are the next icon.
Hey guys, I'm Tawanda Mafemba and I'm in the top 30. It's something that I can't really explain, but I'm really proud to be where I'm at right now. I'm so fulfilled, I'm happy, I've managed to achieve things that I never thought I could achieve. It's been a long journey, I've done so many things, and here I am now. You know, even as I go through this competition, there are a lot of people that I've seen with so much potential, but they don't intimidate me whatsoever. I'm going to come in hot, I'm going to give what I have, I'm going to do what I can, no matter what. Whether my voice goes, whether it stays, I'm still gonna fight till the end. Maui talked about me, but I'm going to deal with him properly.
Siyathandana bazamilo sokanisa bukulega abapasi bavumile ukuwasibanilini sinazo babini masikuni kia javula sonwabile siya siyathandana bazamilo stokhanisa ukuleka awaphansi bavumile ukuba sibanilini thina sobabini masikunye ngiyajabula jabula masibe happy muntwam masibe happy sibe ngunye masibe happy muntwam masibe happy sibe ngunye Thank you so much.
That was a beautiful performance. How did you feel about the performance?
I think I did well because I took the feedback that you had given me the last time, and it may have seemed that I didn't want to get that feedback, but I had to put in the work and practice and recover from my cough. I did not want that to be an excuse, and I put in the work. So I definitely feel like I've done something that's worth it, and as I keep going on, I'm learning more about my voice from the feedback that I'm getting. So that's basically how I'm feeling about my performance right now.
Yeah, okay, that's really good that you're feeling confident about it. I did enjoy it. I do feel you can work on your softer elements, your lower notes, your lower keys to add a little bit of the sweetness to it. It has a lot of soul, which is beautiful, and you've got a very majestic voice, you know what I mean? Which is your strength, well and good. Focus on your strength and etc. But I also want you to work on some of those weaknesses where those sweet spots like ta-da, ta-da, ta-da could have been a little bit softer for us just to bring us to come to tell us to say, come and feel my energy now. Like that's our moment to get in with you. It was a lot of, it's me, I'm Tawanda, I've got a great voice and I'm a good performer and that. Yes, but that's not what performances are all about. Bring us in also so we can enjoy it with you, and then you never know, one of us could be standing up here and dancing with you. When you see a judge standing up to dance with you, then just know you're doing something right. Your peers will cheer for you, and that's just how it is. In the industry, as peers, we all cheer for each other. But it's not my peers that matter, because I'm not trying to convince my peers that I'm good. I'm not trying to convince my peers that, listen, you're my gang and I'm with you. You know what I mean? It's the rest of the audience that matters, okay? And so don't always get lost in the noise. Hear yourself and accommodate everybody in your performance. Otherwise, exceptional. I loved it.
Thank you so much, Cleo.
Tawanda.
Yes.
Mr. James Blunt. Yeah, I mean, you've come a long way. You know, since the beginning and from the last battles. I think we're very hard on you the last time, and it was for a good reason. But you're one of those people that take in the advice and try to work their way up. And I can see that you're growing as an artist. Yeah, there's still a few areas that you need to work on, but I can see the improvement from the last time. You know, to this kind of performance, your stage presence, you're connected to the song. I can feel that, and that's what we're looking for. But at the level that the show is at, you can't be too comfortable.
That's true.
Yeah, because there are other people also vying for the same seat that you're on. So you have to make sure that every time you come on that stage, you give us your everything. Yeah? But so far, so good. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Tawanda.
Yes.
I'm actually really happy with your performance. Like Cleo said, the softer notes are really important, you know, so we can feel the song differently, you know, in the different ways that you can deliver it.
Yeah.
But other than that, for the nature of the song, the way you started it, the way you blended in with the band, I really liked it. Despite you being the one that began the song, it flowed seamlessly, you know? So I really enjoyed that performance. Hopefully we can see you do something a little different outside of your comfort zone. But it was entertaining to watch as well. And yes, I enjoyed it. I was actually trying to harmonize over here. So I hope you can do better going forward.
Definitely. Thank you so much for that.
Will you kick off the voting, Tasha?
Yes, it's a yes from me.
Thank you.
It's a big fat yes.
Thank you so much.
You get 3 yeses, Tawanda. Congratulations.
That was a great performance.
Wait. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a short break, but we'll be right back with the icon Zambia.
Because I'm leaving, yeah. Was it just for a season? I didn't believe it would end. Now I can get back the time that I wish to don't be in your company. The truth is I love you, but not as much as the pain that you put on me. Tell me, are you hot or cold?
Now, when it comes to representing hip-hop in our great country of Zambia, it's not just our very seasoned judge in Cleo Ice Cream who's brought the thunder to the mic. Because, of course, we've had Farah, who's done his thing and has a seat, I will say for now, because it's still not secured. You have to keep watching and, of course, participating if you want to secure any of our amazing contestants. Next up, I am, of course, talking about our Kitwe hip-hop representative ready to do his thing. So let me not hold him back. Give it up for Demo.
What's up? It's your boy Demo representing Kitwe, Kopara, Madabashai. I mean, it's a great feeling. I mean, I made it to the top 35 on the icon. That's something, I mean. Coming from Kopara, that is big one. You know who it is. You know my people from the Copper Belt watching. You know who Demo is. I'm not scared of no one here. I know most of you are expecting me to be afraid of silent rapper, but you know what it is. It's Demo, of course. I'm bringing that back.
Of course. Okay, this is a love song. Oh, this is a breakup song, a heartbroken song. I don't know who hurt me, but yeah. How did it get to this? How did all that heartbreak get to me? How did I let a stranger get in, dig deep, and get the best of me? Damn, I blame it all on me. I let you inside my privacy. My brain was against it, but the heart want what it wants. There's somebody loving it. Now look at me. How could I have been so stupid? I knew from the start that you was just a groupie, but still let you in. Cause really the truth is I needed somebody to make me feel human. Somebody to love me. Somebody to love. Somebody to trust. Somebody to touch. Somebody to make me feel like I'm enough. Damn. I thought that you could be the one. I actually thought that the searching was done. I even put my old habits behind just to find out you were another. Ay, not just a guy. Guys, my stupid heart still can't believe that you lied. All of the pain left you traumatized. It calls out for you, but you never reply. Why did I think that this would be different? I'm guessing experience is not a good teacher. I take this despite being bitter, I should have known better than to be this timid. I have no idea what I should feel for you. I love you, I hate you, the feelings are mixed up, man. How is this possible? There's pictures of you in my head that I cannot delete, cause my heart keeps on holding to. My heart can get over you. It's the reason I write all these words, put them on beats, hoping they follow you, yeah. I sit in my room while writing these words, but really it's never been comfortable. Everything that I look at triggers some anger, cause all of it is a reminder of the infinity together we promised to be, the family, the children we promised to build. What happened to promises we used to make? It hurts just thinking about it, being betrayed by somebody you thought that would give you the world, but gave you the ocean and cares even less when they see you drowning. Damn, can you not see how I'm dying? My hands reached out, you barely tried to give me a hand cause you're scared to die. But hell, did you think I would survive or die? Then come back alive, cause I realized that there's more to life than being in love. How stupid was I? All of my friends try to advise, but I took it for jealousy. Look at me now. My heart really thought that you would never leave. Now it's filled with grief and still can't believe that you left for real. You almost made it bleed out.
Are you guys just clapping because of the performance or because you feel sorry for me?
Big Mike. Damn.
I mean, it's at this level of the competition, I keep saying, you know, and it's getting annoying now that every time we have to say the same thing over and over. So we are at a different level, guys. We're not at the audition stage. So this time we are competing at that level, at a higher level. So I don't think maybe it's because of what you said earlier, you're not comfortable, but this performance was not it. It didn't cut it for me.
Tasha?
Yeah, there was no eye contact. It was, what it kind of gave me was, you know when you're in the studio recording a song? That's kind of how it felt. It was almost like you were in your space on your own, you know? Yeah. There was nothing here. There were moments when I could hear, and there were moments when I was kind of lost. Yeah, that's. But you have a lot of confidence. That much I must say.
Thank you. I wanted to hear from people that really don't associate with rap per se, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were just listeners of a rapper, and you could hear what they had to say. For me, listening to you, I feel like when it comes to this performance stage, this level of the game, we already know you can rap. Okay, so that's a given. We want a performance. We want to feel how it will feel to come to your show. We want to feel what it's like when we are in the audience and you're the one on stage, how you engage us, the stories you're telling us. Yeah. I feel like the story can be told, but you needed to give it some areas to breathe, something that we can take home. What am I taking home from your rap? There's nothing. There was no hook to it. Not to say rap's not a hook are bad, but this is not a cipher, you know what I mean? This is your performance now. So this is your song, and what are people gonna take home when they talk about demo? Oh man, he kept on chanting this, or he had this song that talked about this, and I can't, what's the earworm there? Because now it's music business. The talent part is checked, we've checked that. Now we're in the business, and when we're in the business, we're talking about creating something that's going to bring you a return on your investment. So you have to start looking at all of those angles when you're becoming an icon, that it's not just about my talent alone. Your presentation is great, everything, but there's lots to work on. So unfortunately for me today, it is a no. I still do believe in you and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Talking about investments, I mean, we're not throwing good money to a bad project. So you've dug a hole so deep, you can get yourself out at this point. So it's a no for me.
Tasha?
Yeah, I concur with what my fellow judges have said. And like Cleo said, we're looking for an icon and it's beyond talent at this point. And if it's your original song, people should be able to remember tomorrow that, oh, we need to check on that song, or what did it say? Sure. And it wasn't memorable enough, so it's a no from me as well.
Thank you. Demo, we wish you all the best moving forward.
Thank you.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
And the big chop keeps chopping, all right? So, my fellow contestants who are occupying the seats, I shouldn't even say fellow because they have actually earned it. Potential icons. But it means that this seat is still available. And it comes with pressure. It comes with pressure, right?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, absolutely. Because even as we sit here comfortably for now, remember, the challenge option is available. So we could be seeing more than just myself making room for another contestant. So let's get into it as we welcome Tasha to the stage.
Hello. Am I willing to give up my seat? Absolutely not. We're not doing that here. We don't do that. I didn't even think I'd get this far for some weird reason. But we're here, so let's do this thing, okay?
Revenge is so weird. You're like, if I shoot him in the stomach, then he's hurting on my dime. But if I shoot him in the head, then he's dead and he's living on my mind. My reflection in the mirror, her perfection in his eyes. I'm a danger to myself. I run from 12 and take my rage across the county line. Oh, but I won't let this go, not by tomorrow. Don't forget your pride is laying in her bed of sorrow. What you done to me, I swear to you, it's gonna come back like a boomerang. You knew my daddy didn't like you, no. From the moment you two met, he knew too well you would drag me through hell and never come back for the baby we'd regret. Oh, but I won't let this go, not by tomorrow. Don't forget your pride is laying in a bed of sorrow. What you done to me, I swear to you, it's gonna come back like a boomerang.
I mean, Tasha, I've seen you from your first audition to where you are now. And I think that as you go up, you're so comfortable with yourself, you know, you're in your own zone, and you think that because you can sing, you've already arrived. I think you're becoming lazy, you know, too comfortable. You see? So that's a problem, because out there in the real industry, as soon as you start getting comfortable, that's when things start falling apart. So I don't want you to be complacent and thinking that because I can sing, because everybody knows I'm Tasha, and then I'll just automatically have a seat. Yeah? You have to work for it. So that's the only thing I want to say to you. Don't feel so comfortable. Don't be lazy. I was there just enjoying your music, but also thinking, I'm hoping it doesn't boomerang on her, you know? So, yeah, otherwise, you did well.
Thank you.
Tasha, beautiful voice, obviously. I really liked your charisma. You have charisma, stage presence. With the lyrics of the song, you were acting it out, and you know, we were following.
Okay.
At least I was following. I love the soft notes, you know, and when you went full voice, you have a subtle confidence. You are really confident, but just not in an obvious way. And that's a good thing. One thing I will say is complex songs are difficult to follow.
Right.
So I would advise, I understand that you probably listen to more complex music from your song choice, but it doesn't always reflect the way you'd like it to when we are listening to it maybe for the first time, or it's just not an easy song to follow, you know? So it can seem like it's kind of going nowhere. So some songs are more musical for musical people. Yes, but other than that, good performance.
Thank you.
Tasha, the other judges have pretty much covered everything. I love your voice. I failed to follow with the performance.
Okay.
I think at this stage in the game, a lot of us need to consider, a lot of you, us, I'm just saying us because I'm an artist too and I know what it's like to be in your position, is your song choices are going to be very, very big. They'll be your make or break at this point because we've already established the voices are beautiful, the voices are great. So now we are nitpicking on even the smallest of things. So everything has to be coming together so seamlessly that we cannot pick out a bit of thread and be like, nah, look, now it's ripping apart. You know what I mean? So I think the song choice for you for today didn't do you much justice. Especially, that's a song I've never heard. And even with a musical ear, it didn't take me in. I didn't feel the emotions. I felt that the performance was being put on. Like, this is a performance being put on. It didn't feel second nature, you know what I mean? So, yeah. If we're to take it to a vote, guys, I don't know. I'm still a little bit on the fence. What do you guys think?
I think it would be such a waste to not see you progress. And I think the notes we've given are not something that you wouldn't be able to change, like song choice, you know? So for me, I think, so yes.
Thank you.
I'll give you a reluctant yes. Okay. Yeah?
Okay.
I hope it doesn't boomerang on me. Yeah? Yeah.
I think we should buy a boomerang for this seat.
Yeah. So it's a reluctant yes, but take into consideration what has been said here.
Yes.
Otherwise, you won't sit on that seat very long. Thank you.
Yeah, you have 2 yeses. You get a yes from me too. Like Tasha said, it would be an absolute waste to not see you progress, because there's a lot that you have in store. You've been given more than enough to equip yourself for whatever's coming next for you, and I wish you all the best. However, do we have a seat over there, Chi?
Hey, I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah? Chi, give the queen her throne, man.
The reaction says it all. And unlike a boomerang, I will not be coming back to that
No,
seat.
you will not.
I'm more like a leg-in
Yeah.
at this point. One
One
direction. Please, you can occupy that seat. And a round of applause there. But remember, once again, those seats are not safe. They will be coming back to compete for these seats, because at any point, we could have a challenge. Once our contestants right here on Season 2 Icon decide that they actually want to pick any of the 7 individuals that you see, it is game on. It's the battle of the beasts. So what do you expect? All right, that excitement, but we have to take a short break, and we'll be right back to find out how the rest of Icon Season 2 is going.
Hi there. Are you ready to change the game when it comes to land ownership in Zambia? At Namaya Heritage Property Limited, we're on a mission to empower every woman to own land by 2030. Because land is more than property. It's power, it's independence, it's legacy. We've already helped over 5,000 women become proud landowners, and we're just getting started. From flexible land sales to full home construction, we make the journey to land ownership simple, affordable, and empowering. So don't wait. Take the first step toward your future today. Follow us on Facebook at Namaya Heritage Property Limited. Land is waiting. Your legacy is calling. And at Namaya Heritage, we will help you claim it. Namaya Heritage Property Limited, your land guru.
And welcome back, Zambia and the world, because that is exactly what our stage is. We'll be finding out who will be occupying that stage and making sure that the Zambian icon is flying higher and further than ever before. But to shine, you have definitely got to get through a couple of challenges. That's what today is all about, and we're calling it the Battle of the Beasts. Next up, to try and claim that throne like a real beast, is Wimbe.
How are you today?
I'm excited and scared.
Okay. So what are you doing for us today?
Today I am singing I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston.
Ah, big song. Are you ready to give someone a challenge if you go through?
I'm ready to fight.
Oh.
Really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go
inside. I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Your love I remember forever. But don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt you anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. I must I imagine you there. Don't walk away from me. Don't you dare walk away from me. Don't you dare walk away from me. 'Cause I have nothing, nothing, nothing. If I don't have
That's how you fight. That's how you fight. The soft notes were great. The highs were great. But that ending, that transpose was great. That's how you fight.
Thank you so much.
Wimbe, I mean, you're already a superstar in my eyes. I mean, if you don't make it far or whether you don't win this competition, you're one of those that's going to make it out there.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you really have the poise, you know what you're doing, you've got the confidence, you've got your own stage and you own it. So that's what we're looking for at this stage. And I would love at this point for you to, you know, challenge someone who's really comfortable sitting, you know, there thinking they've arrived, you know, because this is what the show is all about. So well done. It was a good performance. Yeah.
Absolutely, Wimbe, you did exceptionally well. I loved it. You had great control of your voice. I still feel there's a lot within you that we can see. I want you to moving forward in the competition, just keep challenging yourself, keep growing, show your diversity, show what you can do, dabble into African sounds and African music, because we want to take this star that is here from Zambia and show the world that this is what we have. So once you explore so much more of that, I think I'll be totally convinced. Like Big Mike said, you're already a star in our eyes, and just like everybody else here. So I think it's apparent at this stage that we have a...
Now, those are words that are gonna bring me out of the woodwork. Wimbe. I mean, you chose a love song, and I thought it was all love. But you're a fighter, not just a lover. So when it comes to fighting for your place, which you said you are ready to do and have clearly proven to the three judges, who are you challenging? And as she takes her time, looking at those 7 seats, because it is a what? Challenge! Well, there we go. She said she was ready to fight. Wimbe, have you made your choice of who you are going to challenge?
Yes, I made my choice and I am going to challenge Chabu.
Okay, so Wimbe choosing Chabu, and I must say, Chabu did have the advantage of getting comfortable as our first contestant to sit down. But does she maintain that seat? It is now an official challenge, and this is why we call it the Battle of the Beasts. It's gone wild in the jungle, and it's only going to get brighter as we see who the next icon is going to be. So we'll get back with the next what? On season 2 of Icon Zambia.
I will always remember the day you kissed my lips light as a feather. And
It went just like this, though it's never been better than the summer of 2002. We were only 11, by acting like grown-ups, like we are in the present. Drinking from plastic cups, singing love is forever and ever. Well, I guess that was true. Dancing in the woods in the middle of a who's an old man stand, where we sang songs with all our childhood friends. Anywhere like this, say oops, I got 99 problems singing bye bye bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, baby, hear me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me on the days that we were young, singing at the top of both our lungs. Now we under the covers. Fast forward to 18, we are more than lovers. Yeah, we got all we need when we holding each other. I'm taking back to 2002. Dancing in the woods in the middle of the woods in an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all our childhood friends. Anywhere like this, say oops, I got 99 problems singing bye bye bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, baby, hit me, baby, one more time. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. Sometimes I love you, sometimes you make me blue. Sometimes I feel good, at times I feel used. Loving you, darling, makes me so confused. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. I've never loved someone the way that I love you. Oh, oh, oh.
I mean, there's a reason, ladies and gentlemen, that we call it a what? There we go. I'll tell you, it is not an easy decision because the rounds are not getting any easier. And that's the fire, that's the jungle you have to go through in order to be crowned Zambia's next icon. Talent from all over the country. It may be born here, but it's certainly gonna be ready for the world, at least by the time they have passed through this whole season. And remember, you also have your say. They will be representing not just their city and getting amazing prizes, including 250,000 kwacha. Amongst other gifts, they'll also be representing you. So get in on the conversation. Make sure you have your favorite. And right now, let's find out who will survive the first challenge and move back to this seat over here to join the other 6 contestants who can also be challenged. It's up to the judges.
Hey, ladies. Oh, this is getting crazier. Chabu, I would have loved much more from you seeing everyone that has performed after you as the first performance. You needed to give your all. I don't know if it's like nonchalance like a relaxed nature. Like you need to get out of your shell. You need to create a persona almost for performance. She told you she's coming to get her seat. You know, she gave you a warning. You needed to come with so much more. So for me, I'm just a little sad that you had it and then you might lose it because of that. Remember, oof, you're a powerhouse. You brought it again. Yeah.
Ladies, both your performances for me in this challenge were quite mid. However, I will say this about Chabu. You have, I think, you always surprise me with some of the songs that you choose to perform, which gives me a lot of, we can never really know what to expect from you. Just when we think that, okay, this one, you know, Chabu, I think, and then you just come out and you bring this whole different thing about you. However, I do agree with Tasha that you do need to dabble into your Sasha Fierce, you know what I mean? You need to bring out a persona that we're gonna be able to relate to. Even if you're not that character, when you are performing, you need to put on a show, especially when you're gonna be on stage. We need to have something that we're constantly engaged with. And then for Wimbe, always love your performances. However, now I'm starting to get a, I hope, that's why I said keep looking at your catalog, because I don't want you to become so sort of monotone, monochromatic vibe about you, where it's like, it's obvious Wimbe is gonna sing this song. It's obvious Wimbe is gonna dabble into a love song. You know what I mean? I know, that's why I say there's so much more that you can bring, and I want you to be a little bit more spontaneous with what you're bringing to the table.
I mean, what can I say? I think a lot has been said. I just want to say to Chabu, I'm really proud of where you are and where we've come from. It's been a long journey, and I like who you've become, you know. There's still a lot of improvement that needs to be done, especially on your performance side. You can sing very well, but like everybody has said, you're still in a shell. You need to find who you are and then come out of it, and then show the world who you really are. Whatever happens going forward, you're a star. Go home with your head high, do what you have to do. I believe if you have to come back next year, you'll be a better person. You'll be a better artist. You've done so well. It's Itobi Eaten Jungle where we are right now, so only the strong will survive. So between the two performances, I'll say yes to Wimbe.
Yeah, based off of everything that we've said, I too will be going with Wimbe.
Wimbe, you have 2 yeses. I wish you all the best, ladies. Chabu, I wish you all the best moving forward. Keep dreaming, keep soaring. Wimbe, I think there's a seat waiting for you right up there. Congratulations.
Well, as you've seen for yourself, it is not easy when it comes to the work that needs to be put on to be the next icon. But it certainly is no bit easier for our judges. In fact, I probably have the easiest job, and that is just to move myself out of that seat and still find out who is going forward, because all these seats now are available up for a challenge, just like the one we saw. So with that tension in the air, I know you're not going anywhere, and you're going to join us right back after this break of Season 2, Icon Zambia. Let's get some noise, ladies and gentlemen. The stakes are getting higher.
This
Shakarongo Music presents the Summer Reggae and Afro Music Festival on the 27th of September 2025 at Mika Convention Center. Performances by Towela Kaira, J-Rocks, Shakarongo, Tasha, Tilo the Baddest, Bombshell, Mills, Cheka Dube, DJ Ama, Raskinki, Burning Youth Reloaded, Sirif, Sila, Ras Peter Bob, Cactus Agony, and Uhuru Vibes. Donation 200 kwacha at the gate and pre-sale 150 kwacha. Yes, it's the Summer Reggae and Afro Music Festival powered by Shakarongo Music. You better be there.
Let me cut that cake, bring it back and rewind. Only bad got the MJ.
We are back and we have just witnessed our first challenge of this episode. Moving a step closer, it looked like Wimbe managed to dethrone Chabu, who was representing Livingston. Now, did the judges make the right choice? Well, I'll tell you what, you can definitely have your say, and I want to hear from Livingston, especially if the judges plan on visiting soon. What do you think happened there, and do you think that we are moving a step closer to having the correct icon to represent Zambia? Get in on the conversation, guys, because they are definitely getting in on the action. Season 2 means that we are up for challenges, and all these seats you are seeing, all right, will be determined by if you have a number of things. Can you sing? Do you have the talent? Do you have the stage presence? And do you make yourself comfortable on stage? Comfortable enough to what? That's what we're talking about. So I'm gonna get myself comfortable as I watch the performance of our next possible icon.
I'm Silent Rapper Africa representing LSK. A lot of people are great, but I can call myself the rap Caesar. So they just gotta give what belongs to Caesar. So no matter how better they are, they can't just be better than me.
Yeah, bantu balemela tirinkezi bulani pafupi bakamba binene micheze na kraka koti yo panga mane pa WhatsApp ni sharp we can do better ngashe mukezi. All you gotta do is transact a little money then you get a lot. Uzambela kapakia leti uyo moba pama ni muleke ya leti star 115 hashi nangene samo 5 sari kashi inenezo ziba nalemela kanshi bamambala banigonga bamenyesa pansi alaba nani skama zininga nami mwandi banani skama nezo ziba nipanga chikwama koma naruza ndalama yeah ine banani skama zininga nami kliyo banani skama nezo ziba nipanga chikwama koma bamambala baniruzisa chikwa yeah umazi ziba vijaji mpia shabalanda vinani konka badi paka chena zanda na kuwana kumbukila kodi zikta star 707 deni hash inchi ya balanza ninani pota pro paka ntawi cheka ngono na receiver ko manani funsa sili chumna ine njebele yenze so ya jama namba nina duma waya pro shapu nina mvela cheba gwira furu maskama muli ya wapujujira njebele pali ya bachifundo sininga mvele abapeni kamba bambiri bali kuchere.
A modern day superhero story, because that's the crimes we're fighting today, getting scammed. Beautiful storytelling, silent rapper. I always enjoy your performances. However, at this stage in the competition, I would have loved to hear something else. Because in the beginning, you gave us ijayo pika yopanga tibun, but different ways. Ina yesapo na kuyesapo emozi ina balance ina wama. So now I know what to do and I get scammed. And I really see a lot for you going forward with just growing your audience, with your storytelling, working with various artists. I really see you going in that direction, and you are a survivor. You are going to grow beyond this competition. For the icon, I'm not too certain, to be honest with you. This doesn't mean I do not believe in your talent, but yeah, I'll give it away to my other fellow judges and just maybe you can hear what they have to say as well.
Silent rapper. I think we've seen you from the beginning. Your creativity, you've got a creative mind. The way you piece the stories together, you're good at that. But I think that complexity also has, crept in at this stage of the game. you need to know better. I mean, you've seen what's going on, what we're up against. So coming to tell us your story about being scammed is like you're trying to scam us again. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think based on this performance, you need to really pull up your socks if you have to see yourself going any further than this stage. Yeah.
Silent. Your personality and your stage presence is not so silent. You are quite an entertainer. I enjoy your storytelling. You're original, and it's, I think, something refreshing and something different, especially for me that's watching you physically for the first time. So it's really nice to see. Like they said, complacency is not what you want to do, you know? You want to still come and bring something new and fresh and just show different sides of your talent, because you can always present something different every time you perform. But other than that, I enjoyed your performance and I enjoyed the story, and I'm sorry for your loss.
If we're to take it to a vote, lady and gent?
For me, I would love to hear a bit more. I would love to see you take on your own size. Maybe a fellow rapper. So I can. You haven't convinced me yet. Yeah, but I won't say no to you. I'm giving you this chance, so I'll give you yes.
I too would like to see what you can do going up against someone else, like he said, your size, and also to see what you do in a battle on the spot and see if you can easily just make the switch and do something different. So it's a yes from me as well.
Thank you so much.
All right, Silent the rapper, Silent rapper. You have 2 yeses and you have an opportunity to challenge someone in order for you to gain a seat.
Cleo, you gotta say it right. You're way too cool, you're way too calm. Because when we say challenge, we mean challenge! That's what we're talking about. Season 2, the stakes are high, the challenges are real, and the jungle is wild. Silent rapper. Now, you have your choice of who to challenge. We've been talking about the fact that everybody here deserves to be here at this stage, including yourself.
Yeah, very much.
Are you ready to fight to keep it that way?
I was going to fight that, yeah.
Okay. So who is your opponent when it comes to the what? You can no longer be the silent assassin. You need to tell us very loudly who of these 7 people who all deserve to be here, just like you, are going to accept your challenge. Yeah.
I'm trying to secure the trophy for the Lusaka this time, so I gotta make sure that it is strong enough. So I'm sorry, my brothers. This time's gonna be far away. Yeah.
Okay. So that means you have officially chosen your Lusaka brother for the official what? Rapper versus rapper. It is Silent Rapper versus Farah. And my goodness, when we talk about so many genres rising to the top of Zambian music, we just found ourselves having a rap battle. But it is up to you as well to make sure that you also battle it out to have your say, because the conversations are getting crazier. But we want to make sure that we hear from you. I'm talking about voting or having your say by using our short code. That is *388*7#. And maybe next time you'll do a remix about how you used that short code and didn't get scammed.
Very much.
Okay, that's if Silent Rapper is here long enough to tell us his next performance. We'll find out, because Farah is officially taking on the challenge. He's taking on the what? Challenge! And we are taking a break, so we'll be right back.
Open Window University offers Zambia's best creative courses. Study digital arts, literary arts, marketing, or computer science? Learn from the best with Open Window University.
All right, we are back. But does that mean we are staying? What am I talking about? I'm, of course, talking about the fact that we have a what? Challenge! Yeah, who's coming back, who's staying, and who is leaving? Well, that will be sorted out in just a few minutes because Silent Rapper has challenged his Lusaka brother in the world of hip-hop and by domicile. They are going to battle it out. Typical in hip-hop, right? But we will be finding out who will be joining the rest of the Icon hopefuls. And remember to have your say, because as the story gets more exciting, we want to hear from you more and more. That is *388*7#. And let's get talking. Well, they need to get performing, so I'm not going to hold them back. I can't even take a seat because I don't know if I'm going to be here for long. I had to stand for this one. So, standing up to take the mic and accept the challenge is Farah.
Now, guys, I'm pretty sure you've noticed I'm wearing a suit today. That means I'm also here to judge. Not judge the judges, but judge my fellow rappers. And buddy, I loved your performance, but I feel like that beat could have been killed better. Play the same beat as his.
Whoa.
Look, based in LSK, but the niggas who press and play and amazed by the way I blaze up from Vegas, United States on the Cape, down in SA. They say I would be great if I came straight out they place, but hey, let me explain. I'm more than a blessing, buddy. My flows are already godly. I know it cause I'm supported by my core, the developed country. Therefore, I still blow if I was born in an open Ghazi. So call me Rodney, a king but as wise as Gandhi. 19, still spitting 16s, dissing me while you're living with your moms is cheap. Got vicious scenes wild enough to make these niggas flee. Speak of fleas, listen dog, I brought the tick with me. I crack jaws and snap scars and the nastiest standoffs. The mad antagonistic narcissist officers can't stop. Ain't got no cloth up in my closet. Bodies are back, dog. When I say rocking on your noggin, talking about headshots. Was forced to go to school and I still soulfully did it. Now imagine what I'll do and I'm enjoying my business. Even right off the dome, and when the flow's unwritten, I spit fire. World War forces of Britain, it's Farah. Yeah, dear God, njiri nachitekera muliwe, emulando njiri njendera muliwe. Bengi banje batike muyali kosa bati newe fya kupanda tete mbirive. Ni mapepera no vegetation, vene nifuna ndeni nayo situation. Ine nilimo ileta ma temptation, nikangala neka nizifunza ma question. Wale baturikira tati chite apisha. Ni mwebo mubwa pisha na nkobe fya wachita. Ilitara nteleza ni mwemwa mpakudi wale basha mbiriva mondifo okuba papusha. So Jehovah God with all my heart. Ndero mamundange show me that. Petara ndamula bomba, put your hand, bless my waves and make my music go higher.
Gentlemen, where do I start? I mean, at this point, you both are great rappers. Based off of this challenge, I'm a little bit conflicted, to be honest. However, I wish you were both a little bit more strategic with how you delivered. Silent Rapper, I feel like you had an opportunity there to bring us into your performance, especially when you went higher. It felt like it, could have gone somewhere. The message was great, obviously. It's a prayer, so I can relate 100%. Farah, you showed a lot of diversity in your raps. There's a lot of work to do with the audibility of some of your parts, you know what I mean? You need to be very, very careful, especially when you rap fast. You need to make sure that every single word, syllable is being heard, you know what I mean? However, let me just get into my vote, and it's so tough, to be honest with you. Let me hear from you guys because.
Just vote.
If the rapper
Just vote.
It's for words. Oh my God.
Yeah. Just vote.
Oh.
Yeah.
Farah, I think I love the energy you brought into the challenge. That's how you receive a challenge, especially as a rapper. And I think the challenge pushed you to do even better than what you did earlier on. So I commend you for that. Like I said earlier, I can hear you clearly. And yeah, it was a good response to the challenge.
The battles where we are really tough. So I don't know. You'll be lucky to survive. If you do survive, you better bring your A game because what you've done today is not enough. I'm sure you can feel it. Yeah. So
It's back to me.
Yeah.
Okay. I will give my vote to Farah.
Thank you.
And I really just do want to see you do better. Yeah. Silent rapper, I know this is not the end of the road for you.
Very much.
And I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
For me, I don't want to seem like I don't know what I'm doing. So I just want to maybe leave it to the people to judge.
Oh.
Because you're all both at the same level. You've got your highs and your lows, so I think that I'll just leave it to the people to judge. I can't choose between the two of you. You've got strength, so it's for me it's a tie. I don't see it any other way. Yeah.
I go with silent.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so there you have it. The decision has been split, but it means it is up to you. That is *388*7#. And as you have seen, Farah as well as Silent Rapper leaving it up to you because the judges couldn't decide, and I know being in the room, I also had a very, very hard time. Perhaps it's going to be easier for you because remember, you can always go back and check out the previous episode, see how the fellas have done, and it's not just about the past. Icon is about the future. So continue watching their progress, but make sure one of them stays in. How do you do that? Well, you determine the future. That's real power in your hands. *388*7#. So let's get voting, and that means, fellas, you have left me with quite some work, not just the public, but I now have to remove that chair from there. Meaning, 6 icons will be on the stage. But remember, the fate of Zambia's next icon is in your hands. And let me get down to some of that heavy lifting and remove this chair right here. Because as the seats get fewer and fewer, so does the opportunity to crown Zambia's next icon.
Open Window University offers Zambia's best creative courses. Study digital arts, literary arts, marketing, or computer science. Learn from the best with Open Window University.
And welcome back. We have seen our first face-off. Not our first challenge, because challenges have been the order of the day. What do I mean by this? Well, the face-off or the wild card means that you then tell us who you are keeping on to be a step closer to being Season 2 Icon of Zambia. Now, how do you do this? Well, of course, you've got to participate. *388*7#, and you can have your vote between the tie that we have just witnessed. That was Silent Rapper versus Farah. But you have got to tell us who is going through. And you can only do that by getting involved and getting voting. So this means that of the 7 seats that we started off with today, we've had to remove 1 because we are actually going to advance only 7 individuals. But hold on, we still are giving you the chance to add one more person because we need to work our way up to the top 15. And once again, how do you do that? You get where this is going, right? You participate and you tell us any of the contestants you want to bring back. You now have the liberty to do that. Well, I'll tell you what, it has been all about freedom because right here with these seats full, our next contestant has the freedom to challenge for the next position. In fact, I'd like to call it an attempted knockout. In fact, let's see if she can knock out the judges and also knock out the person that they actually challenge. It's a double KO possibly, so let's give it up for Coco.
Yo, what's up? It's your girl Coco from LSK. You already know what it is. Top 35. Yo, it's wild. There's mad competition, mad talent. Kitwe, Kasama, Livingston, Lusaka, you know how it is. But who am I challenging? Ish, when the time comes, you will see. Just keep watching. Otherwise, the talent is mad. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm in awe of these guys, and I'm just privileged to be here. When it comes to Kruger, no comment, guys. No comments. Just, yeah. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you about one of the many men. Name is irrelevant, height is irrelevant. He was a 1 out of 10. I wish I knew then. I'm still recovering. Oh, truly I'm vulnerable. I love the sentiment. Truly I opened up. Thought it was innocent. I was so wrong. I can't deny I was stuck in a daze, a terrible phase. He was convincing though, very believable, the role that you play. So I'll take this front row seat, and baby, you can go ahead, cry those Oscar-winning tears. Paco and I scream again, and baby, you can go ahead, cry those Oscar-winning tears. Ooh, go ahead, cry those Oscar-winning. Oh, go ahead, cry those Oscar-winning tears. Sit down and listen. Oh, go ahead, cry those Oscar-winning. Go ahead, cry those Oscar-winning tears.
Coco. Started out a little shaky. We're all aware of what Coco is capable of at this point. You're a brilliant singer, so that is definitely unquestionable. I'm not certain about the song choice that you had for us today. However, towards the end, you did somewhat redeem yourself and come through. I like the little rap element that you had in the beginning there because it shows that you actually can do so much more. And putting together a performance for you would be spectacular because there would be so much range and so much to work with, especially in a world that's very infused with a lot of hip-hop culture today. A lot of the sound today has got a lot of, some hip-hop infusion in there. A lot of our Afrobeats artists have got hip-hop backgrounds as well. So it's really exciting to see that side of you. Yeah.
Coco, I thought that you were loud and you didn't control yourself. And at this stage, I mean, we are past all these rookie mistakes. So we have to be serious, okay? Yeah.
You have an amazing voice, but that song didn't do you justice. I think I mentioned it earlier with one of the other contestants. Song choice is so key. Complicated songs are good sometimes as singers to learn, the vocal techniques and just kind of challenge yourself. But sometimes it just doesn't come out the way we would like it to, So I guess when he says you were loud, I suppose he's referring to the end of the performance. Because if you don't know the song, it just sounds like, you know, someone just going off. And there were moments of you just kind of going astray a little bit. And so, yeah, I'm a little disappointed because you have such an amazing voice. You're such a great singer.
I'd love to see you take a seat on that panel over the other panel, because I know what you're capable of and I know the slight glitches that you have right now. You need to pick them up, internalize them, see how you can really work on them. However, I would like to see you take somebody on. I'd like to see you challenge somebody, because I feel you do deserve a seat, but you have to fight for it. Your first fight, I'm not sure if it's convinced these guys, but I've seen you from the very beginning. So I definitely feel like it would be a waste to let you go.
I disagree strongly with my colleague here. But anyway, she's got her voting rights. So for me, it's like going to a show and then a singer says, oh, today I didn't do well, but you know I do well all the time. You know? So based on this, it's a no for me.
It's a tough one, eh? I would like to see you prove yourself one last time. So, yeah, I'm with Cleo. Girl power.
That's what we're talking about. It's all about the challenge and it's all about the battle of the beast. Do you think the beast came out in you on that performance? Because a lot of feedback and some of it is hinting that perhaps you could do more.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, you get a chance. All right, you have managed to convince them. That's one knockout. Let's see who you are challenging for the next knockout, because it is a double KO to see if Coco goes through. So let's find out who she's gonna what? That's what we're talking about. Have you made your decision, Coco?
I think I have, sir, yeah.
Okay, without further ado, who are you challenging in the battle of the beasts?
Well, because I love the blues, so Lisa, baby girl.
All right, it is Lisa Bella up for the challenge. But enough with the talking, let's get to the singing, because that is what is going to decide who goes through.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the Zambian culture. Vanamlenga.
Wechika shana nali kutemwa ndefu lukaiwe. Wechika shana nali kutemwa ndefu lukaiwe. Yes baby, mapiga yenu makwata vanamlenga. Ya echi ye. Yes baby, mapiga yenu makwata vanamlenga. Ya echi ye. Wena wavili twena watatu no mwa iche wandi. Wena wavili twena watatu no mwa iche wandi. Yes baby, mapiga yenu makwata vanamlenga. Ya echi ye. Yes baby, mapiga yenu makwata vanamlenga. Ya echi ye. Ngole poya kuti tuko pande na iwa sheli wandi. Ule shinikisha, ule lava imisango yobe, iyo wabela mo, iyakali. Baseli tachana, baleri shechilim. Baseli tachana, baleri shechilim. Baleri shechilim becho bafilokui. O baleri shechilim becho bafilokui. E chiba muchandi we onatim. Chiba muchandi we onatim. Chani na molibas, chakana nokul. E chani na molibas, chakana nokulanda. Ay! Wechika shana nali kutemwa ndefu lukaiwe. Wechika shana nali kutemwa ndefu lukaiwe. Yes baby, mapiga yenu makwata vanamlenga. Ya echi ye. Yes baby, mapiga yenu makwata vanamlenga. Ya echi ye.
no excuses for all of these goodbyes. Call me when it's over, 'cause I'm dying inside. Wake me when the shakes are gone and the cold sweats disappear. Call me when it's over and myself has reappeared. 'Cause I don't know why I do it every time. It's only when I'm lonely. Sometimes I just wanna cave and I don't wanna fight. I try and I try and I try and I try. It's only when I'm lonely. Mama, I'm so sorry, I'm not sober anymore. And Daddy, please forgive me for this drink spilled on this floor. To the ones who've never left me, we've been down this road before. I'm so sorry, I'm not sober anymore. I'm not sober anymore. I'm not sober anymore. I'm not sober anymore.
Sorry, ladies. Yo, make space for. All right, judges. I'll tell you what, I've never been so glad to be me. Not just because it's my birthday month, but I'm not the one to make that decision. Clearly, the two ladies have brought their A game, or should I say their I game, a step closer to being the icon. But it is up to your say. What are we going to decide of the two ladies' performances?
My day one. I really liked your performance. You gave everything and you gave us something different. At some points you were missing with the dancing, so you just need to make sure that the mic always stays there no matter what's going on, you know, no matter what's happening, you always have your mic right there. So, I mean, the performance is about singing, you know, so you always have to make sure, but song choice was great. That was a very clever choice. Coco, again, darling, again, I wish you went with the band. Again, it was a complicated song. The runs at the end, if someone doesn't know the song, it's so hard to catch up because we don't know if you're going off key, you know? It's just, otherwise you have a beautiful voice. I think that's my take.
All right, that's our first comment. Still seems like it's in the air. I'm just gonna move for the sake of order. Right next to you is Big Mike. Big Mike, what are your thoughts after hearing the performance from Lisa Bella and Coco?
Well, for me, the choice is very easy. It's very easy between an average, ordinary, and an extraordinary. It's like day and night. You know, it's black and white. There's no gray in between. I mean, Coco, we've said this time and again. I mean, you can't keep on bringing the same thing. There's no growth in you. There's no difference in what you did before and what you've done now. It's the same thing. It's just a different song, you know. But Lisa, I mean, you brought the house down. You went from where you were to the next stage. And I like that you added the performance side of it. You know, I like the dancing and the, you know, well, she can dance as well. Yeah? So when she was talking about all that, she knows exactly what she's talking about. She's a performer. So get some notes from her. But I think you did well. And if it's Zambia to the world, if we're taking our music to the world, this is exactly what we're talking about. So it's an easy choice.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We still haven't gotten the official votes. We've gotten their comments, which I hope you've all taken note of. We want your comments before we get your vote. Cleo, what's on your mind after seeing the two ladies?
Yeah, it's crazy because I've seen these girls from the very beginning. Lisa in Kasama, and Coco right here in Lusaka. And Coco, the very first performance you gave us was even far much better than this performance you gave us right now. I really wish you did work with the band because we're elevating in this competition, and this is why Big Mike is talking about you're doing the same thing. So take the advice that you've been given very, very seriously. I can't say more. You know how I feel about you. I'm Team Coco. And moving on to you, Lisa, I have seen you grow. I have seen you from the time you performed Lover by Tawanda to the time you took on a couple of challenges here. Actually, you didn't have a challenge. I can't remember what you sang, but you're here now, you know, and now you've been challenged and you really just brought it. You really did bring it. So you're showing us you can perform. You're showing us what you can do on the stage. You're showing us that truly what I said in the beginning of you possibly being the Zambia pop princess that will take Zambian music to the world, I might not be far off my mark. I'm really happy about what you've done. There is still a lot of work to be done. Watch a lot of performers and how they perform when they have their mics and keep growing. Lady and gentlemen, Chi, should we?
I want to find out what that means, starting with you, Cleo. I'm not going to steal your thunder. You're on a roll.
Yeah.
What does this mean you have decided between the two contestants?
Coco. I'm a huge fan, but I have to give this one to Lisa Bella.
Okay, that's the first vote. That's the first vote. All right? It is the challenge. We need to hear what the other judges have to say when it comes to casting their vote. Big Mike, that privilege, that burden goes to you. What's on your mind, big fella? Where is your vote landing?
You already know. It's going to Lisa Bella. It's a yes for Lisa Bella.
Okay. I'll tell you what, that's what happens when it comes down to a challenge. Comes down to a challenge. Lots of work for your first day at the office, Tasha.
My day one. It's crazy.
Yeah, you signed up for this.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. I wish you took our notes earlier just before the challenge and just did something different and just worked with the band. I like the fact that you seem to have found your sound, and I'm sure going forward as a recording artist, we know what to expect from Coco in terms of what sound she gives us. So I think that's a commendable thing. But my vote goes to Lisa.
All right. Congratulations to you, Lisa. And I think congratulations to you as well, Coco, because a lot of positive feedback, but we can only have one winner for this particular point in the challenge. Now, remember, all our contestants still aren't safe because we still have eliminations that we have to go through, and we will be doing this as we move forward in the competition. Our next contestant is definitely looking to cement his name in the chronicles of history. Remember the name Blackon, because he is coming up next, and depending on how he does with the judges and whoever he challenges, he could be moving a step closer to being our next icon. Let's give it up for Blackon!
Number one dance what is come a challenge. No challenge on the peace, love and amon. Watch this.
Ooh. Guess you don't know. Babidi baba baba bam. This family them from million. Yo, me are the black soldier in Africa. Yo, me are the black soldier. Yo, Emperor Selassie, I will not go put aside. We are blazing, them and every day. The Babylon they shuttered when they see we gather. No for them and no for Rasta prosper. Yo, who the dancer where you come in at the party? Now the game me know that yes is nobody. Ruling the dancer since the way I town. The production to me are the two champion. We rub it and me take it to a full public action. Drop it loud. Down. Cause you don't know. And all the black in the city man are calling from. them police are set it up in the uniform. Emperor Selassie we a put on top. One bag of mitre, one chichi mitre. One over them I can live when they lighter. We are the black soldiers, Africa. We are the black soldiers. That's what we are. Yeah.
He needs to shake the thing.
I need it.
He needs to shook it.
Yes, I.
Beautiful.
All right. Black Son. Wow. Amazing performance. How did you feel? How was the energy for you?
Yeah, cause me feel more energy, you know. Cause Cleo told me something last time when I lost, so I have to put more energy and confidence when I step on stage, you know. So give thanks. Me have that energy, full energy, you know. Full compact, well message for the people them.
Respect. Is it enough respect from the judges? So, we'll be finding out if Blackston stays on and gives a challenge. So let's find out.
Gosh. Oh, Blackson, I'm really so proud of you for bringing that energy. I'm just like, me? I told you that. But if I really did, now I remember, because I remember saying those words. You had it going on, but I was like, there's no, now everybody's energy is up because that's what dancehall artists do. Sometimes we might not even get what you're talking about, but it's just the energy that you bring that might have us vibing, shaking our head, or listening to you over and over again. So I do have a little bit more of advice. Moving forward, I would like you to make it more of your own. More born in Zambia, made for the world. Because, Jamaicans do the patois thing. It's their thing. The same way Niger, they speak Pidgin. You see, I don't speak Pidgin small, but you won't hear me in my songs like breaking into Pidgin. You know what I mean? Because it's hot right now, or because I'm in the culture. Maybe say I'm born in the 2000s, then I adopt that thing. I know the dancehall era, and there's a time when we were born in a certain era and we just adapted to this. It's the hip hop thing. Also, it did the same thing to me. It consumed me so much, and I had to find myself all over again. So I would like you to find Blackson, the Zambian soldier, within that dancehall vibe, which will make it ours. We've got the likes of Peterson, we've got the likes of Tishan, we've got plenty that you can look from DJ Cosmo that have brought it home. So moving forward, I would like to see more of that from you, yeah? Well done today.
All right. Well, we will also move forward to the next judge. Wise words from your colleague, Big Mike, and I expect just as seasoned advice from you. What's on your mind after seeing that performance?
Well, the Black Soldier, he brought the house down. He's in a league of his own. He's in a league of his own. I just want to see more and more of this, more fire, right? Great. Otherwise, it was a very good performance.
Okay, more fire. Words that are familiar to you, Tasha. More fire. Inna the players. And let's also get some more comments from your chair. What do you have to say about Blackson's performance, Tasha?
Like he said, you're in a league of your own. You're different, and all you just need to do is just put it together, package it well. Just voice control. Know when you're loud, when you're not. Other than that, you look like you live, breathe, eat dancehall, and that you love music and you're passionate about it. And like Cleo said, you brought the house down. What more can we say, really? Great.
Okay. Comments is one thing. Scorecards is another. What are you giving Blackson as your scorecard decision?
It's a big fat yes.
Big Mike.
Big Mike, it's all you.
No, it's all yours. Let me give you
host.
I'm giving opportunity to rewrite the romance of the family.
I'll tell you what, Mike. To me, that's a winning argument. I give you my vote and hand it over to Cleo to make the next decision.
You guys. Okay, I see what you're doing. Blackson, to be honest with you, I'm not certain how far you will go in the competition, but just to also right my wrongs from the past, I will give you an opportunity to challenge somebody for your seat, because unfortunately all the seats, as you can see, they are sitting there, people are even about to lay eggs there right now. So this is your chance to kick somebody off there before they lay an egg and take it home with them and start hatching a whole icon there. So yeah, I think I'll give you this opportunity to challenge someone, and from there, I mean, it'll be clear for us, because at the end of the day, the competition is so stiff that we're only looking for one icon. We're not looking for 7 icons. We are not looking for 5 icons. Even these 7 at one point are going to go against each other, and we're going to be made to choose. So for me, I've gotten to the point in this game where I've seen everybody from the beginning, and I'm being a little bit more stiff with my critiques, and also just a little more stingy with my yeses. However, here it's to right my wrongs from the past. Blackson, I'm going to give you an opportunity to cheat. Take it away. You know the rest.
Okay. It's an opportunity to do what, guys? All right, so that's 2 yeses from the ladies. Now you, being a gentleman and not a real bad man, allowed the ladies to decide. But that also means when the queens take over, we just shut up our face now. So they have spoken, and the music is also going to do the speaking. So I'm gonna do the same and shut up in just a few minutes, because we're gonna find out. Blackson, challenge.
Come no see no challenge over the people that are right there, you know.
Oh.
Make you invest the 40 pumpers you come on stage and we'll rap it down.
Chief. Teacher me.
Leo.
I have a question.
Me said the 40 pound per job. There's 40 in this big, you know.
Okay. And then now, teacher, I'm not done with the question. Now, he was a bunch of right now. He just stood up. He's like, I'm like, I wouldn't stand up if they called me.
It just means there's a lot more of you for us to love. But you gotta make us move to the next stage of loving you even more, because we are trying to find out who is going to be Zambia's next icon. The challenge is officially on. All right, well, I'll tell you one thing that I love. I've seen a lot of camaraderie, but I also love the healthy competition that is going on. And that is because they know the stakes are high. They want to represent you to the world. Who is going to get the opportunity to do that? Well, I shall make myself comfortable, because there's one free seat for now, and we'll be right back to get into the what? Let's go!
You say that you're leaving, but I don't think I can let go. See, when you put your phone down, I begin to cry. And what are you to do when the person that you love just says no? Boy, put yourself together and move on with the line. I'm gonna play my favorite rhythm. I'm gonna get you out my system. I would do anything to keep you off my mind. I'm gonna have to call my sisters. They're the only ones who listen. Anything to drown you out tonight. So baby, you make me crazy. So why'd you have to fill my heart of sorrow and save me, make it all hazy?
Why you want to turn the mic fire? You want to lose now? Me can't lose now. Turn the same beat, same tune, you know. Me go on so. Same tune, you know, same for the bread.
Even Maui is laughing. Who are we?
The same tune, dada. Boss it up. Me want boss something. New creativity, you know.
Yeah. Now. So, I tell you, raise up in the morning when me call a little Kali. Babylon a come, them want be fanta me jolly. Pick up me mama, pick up me papa. Keep up some cassava and make a go on school. And everything we read now we a bit up and tool. Enough for boy them put him with the chicken master. Nah, eat them when we give and we no hooligans. Me no gangster, speak to me rasta. Me not informer man cause bad man jalpa. Pick up enough for when me pick up when me jalpa. Yeah. Who said the big pampajo? No challenge on the man, enough to feel what I may do. In everything, me say me have to put judge first. Big up on us, say in a me really up me safe. Lift up my eyes to the hills, from whence my blessing come from. The blessing of my son. Bless me everything, daily work me have to do. Me not go bow down for them Babylon they going through. Why than ceasefire? Oh, night.
I'll tell you what, one group's challenge is another group's hard decision. And I'm looking at the three people who have to make that hard decision. But first things first, let's get feedback. Mike, we thought we gave the tough decision to the ladies in the last performance.
This feels like Rambo in the jungle, man. Actually, I enjoyed both performances. I mean, dude, other than your dressing, I mean, you're good at what you do. You're good in your own space. And there are people that may not make it to the very top of the icon, but I know that you will definitely make it bigger in life. And I know that you're a star. I enjoyed your performance. And then I come to the bad man. What can I say? I'm lost for words. You know your act very well. You're in your own space. You know, you bring diversity to the show, you know. So because you're the only one who's in that, you know, kind of genre, don't relax. You have to bring your A game all the time. But for this one, definitely you did very well. I'm lost for words.
Okay, well, it seems like both positive comments coming your way. And by the way, I'll give you another positive comment for wearing that Lakers jersey. That is my team. The only other thing you could do is also wear a Liverpool jersey, and then we can even it out. But I'll tell you what, Tasha, all right. What do you have to say to the two gentlemen?
Maui, great performance. Your voice is amazing. And you too know your stuff, you know? You're a great singer. It was a lovely, I mean, we were, you know, swinging along here. It was a good performance. Blackon, real bad man. Real bad man. Your stage presence, you know, it's a challenge and you're making sure you're going after him like a rapper, you know? I like that. I really like that. And like he said, don't stay comfortable. Going forward, you're up against singers and you're the one that stands out. It can go either way for you if you don't up your game and pull up your socks, you know? Otherwise, I love that you chose the same song. I like the confidence. Real bad man.
Well, I'll tell you what, nobody is comfortable because we know the rules of these challenges. And even as we hear the decisions, remember, you still have the chance to bring anybody back. And I'm gonna be giving you the details about how you can do that a bit later on. I'm gonna pause because Cleo, we need to hear from you.
What just happened?
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, what is going on here? You're both really, really good. At this point, my fellow judges have said everything. They've covered every single thing about it. You know how I feel about you. Blackon, I think you've proved yourself with this challenge. You've put yourself like right up there. It's very difficult for me to pick, and to be honest, If I'm really, really pushed to the wall, then I would really then make a decision. But for now, I really can't pick between the two. Yeah. Are you pushing me to the wall?
Is that a tie? Is that a tie?
I don't know if I want any more ties because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chairs left. So if we tie them, then we'll only have 5 chairs more.
I get
left.
what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
I want it to be solid. I want us to move forward, and I want us to get steps closer to finding our icon.
Okay.
So hard as it is, the fact that this takes away nothing from any of you guys, or from any of you too. The fact that I'm getting the names of me.
Okay, so we got Maui and we got Blackon.
Yes. Okay. The fact that Maui has quite a unique voice, but has got a range of artists that are very similar in that category that he's actually sitting next to. I think I would love to have 1, 2, 3 sort of battle it out on something that sounds similar, just so that we have one standout person that's like, these guys would sing this similar type of songs. Maybe Tawanda has taken himself out of that bracket a little bit because he'll sing for us in Zulu every now and then. I don't know what next he'll bring. Last time he sang Ituntulu, you know, so I'm seeing a little bit more. However, from someone like Zack and Maui, they're within the same range for me. And it will still come to a point where we have to pick one of them. And they're both equally good. It's just that the competition is probably to this point that he picked on you. So because of Blackson's uniqueness and what he brings, and how from the moment I gave him the advice of package this, vilete kunyumba, avilete immediately, you know what I mean? It's getting there, it's warming up, I'm seeing he can be polished. So I'd like to see Blackon progress in the competition just to give it some variety until it comes to such a time maybe where we'll have to pick up more hairs.
Okay.
I hope this makes sense to both of you. And Maui, I hope, you understand that I'm still a huge fan. Yeah?
Okay, so that is your vote for Blackon, correct? Okay, she has made her vote. Not an easy decision. I know you've also been grinding through what you're going to give us about where your vote lies. Big Mike.
She gives me a scare sometimes. When she takes it that long, I'm like,
oh yeah?
Where is she? I mean, so Blackon, just for the record, is a guy in the blue tissue.
Yes, just for the record.
That guy.
That guy.
Okay. Just so we don't get it. Okay, so I'm also for the blue guy, Blackon. It's a yes for me.
Okay, so that is 2 votes for Blackon. Ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. I think you did fantastic. Lakers stay winning. By the way, just so you know, we'll catch up on the game sometime, and I know we're going to catch up with your story and the story of everybody else as well. Blackon, congratulations. Real bad man. Doing it big. And that's what we talk about when we say it's a challenge! That's right, ladies and gentlemen, their story does not end here, because remember, you still have the chance to bring on whoever. And plus, the reason these iconic individuals have gotten this far in Icon Season 2 is so that you can see the talent that is there. Whatever they move on to can only be bigger and better things. But of course, that's with you supporting them and continuing to monitor what goes down in the world of Icon. And you can do that through our links, our text message, as well as our social media spaces. So with that, we'll be coming back to wrap up this show, because this has been the Battle of the Beasts. So allow me to look into the future a bit, okay? Because the icon is definitely somebody who has come through a very, very long journey. And before we find out who that individual is going to be in the next couple of weeks, remember what they have come from. So the destiny is in their hands. And right now, our next contestant still has the opportunity to shape the future before the judges and before you have your say. Who am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about Gerald Starr. He is our next contestant and the next possible icon holding his destiny in his hands. How will he perform? Let's give it up for Gerald and find out.
Right, hi, my name is Gerald. Very excited to be amongst the top 30 contestants. Do I have a crush? Hell no. My only crush is Jesus Christ. And if I were to top someone that was better than me, I'd top myself, honestly, because I can only be better than myself. I wouldn't want to sabotage anyone who is part of my contestants. And if someone decided to choose my name, God bless you. If people would say I got into this show or got this far because of the online fame or of my name, I would honestly say that's their opinion and my opinion is the only one that matters. I don't believe that's that, and I'm only just here to show my talent and to showcase it the best that I can.
Pray God you can cope. I'll stand outside. This woman's word, this woman's word. Oh, it's hard on me. Now this part is over. Now starts the craft of the Father. I know you've got a little life in you left. I know you've got a lot of strength left. I know you've got a little life in you left. I know you've got a lot of strength left. I should be crying, but I just can't let it show. Should be hoping, but I can't stop thinking. All the things we should have said that we never said. All the things we should have done that we never did. All the things we should have given, but we didn't. Oh, darling, make it go. Oh, give me these moments. Give them back to me.
Why are you having that expression before we even start talking?
Listen, I've been watching Big Mike over there. Like, you know, they just like, you know, that father, when a father gives you that look for you to like stop misbehaving. That's how I'm feeling right now.
Big Mike, I think you should go first. Speak to them, ease his anxiety so that we get it out of the way.
He's taunting me. Huh? Gerald, I think he's speaking because he's guilty. That's why he's summoning me. He feels it. He feels it himself. He feels that he's let himself down. I mean, I've been talking about this. You know, we all know you can sing, you know, you can do this and that. But this is a competition, guys. You know, nobody will just come to your house and knock and say, here's a 250,000, and here's a car, and here's Paris. I mean, you have to work for it. You know what I mean? So, I think you're a bit lazy in terms of this performance. You know, you have to challenge yourself a bit more. You know? So, it's tough. You've seen what's going on.
Yeah, no, I have.
Yeah, you've seen. So if you are lucky, you shouldn't count on luck. You know, it should just be an obvious decision. You get it? So right now, you picked on me because you know exactly what you did, you know? So, yeah.
Tasha? Girl.
First of all, you have such a lovely aura, you know? You have such a lovely, like a warm, you know, a feel. Like we've known each other for long, even if this is, you know, the little interaction that we've had. Yeah. It's a known fact that you have a beautiful voice. I concur with Big Mike here. Again, song choice, guys, song choice. The complex songs. Who did that song?
Maxwell. Yeah.
I figured. Okay, so I understand the advice you were given, but the song didn't do you justice as much as it should have. But you have so much more to give, so much more to give, and so I'm really on the fence because I would really love to see you and see how much more you can do.
Definitely, the advice is worth listening to. Absolutely. Yeah, for me, you get a yes for now.
Gerald, you know, I don't like what I'm seeing. Yeah. Let me leave it to Tash.
Damn. I'm also reading my notes. Oh, for me, I don't think you did enough for this performance in comparison to what's been there and the challenges that the battles people have faced and how they've proven themselves. It just wasn't a great song choice.
Is that a no from you, Tasha?
It's a no.
No from Tasha. You have one no and you have one yes. Big Mike, it's back to you. You're not escaping this one.
Ever.
Well, for me, unfortunately, after this performance, and sitting here, I know exactly what you can do. So, I believe in second chances. Yeah? But also, I don't believe in letting people off the hook easily. Yeah? So it's a no. It's a no. Yeah.
He's not going to challenge?
Do you want him to challenge?
We want him to challenge. We want him to challenge.
Okay, let's give him that opportunity then. So, okay, it's a yes for me.
Woo! Woo, woo, woo! My goodness, who's our roll-on sponsor?
Hey, we need one.
Hey, please, what was that? We're sweating buckets. Gerald. Yeah. Huh? How are you doing? I mean, if I'm sweating like this, like, what was going through your mind? Like,
to be honest, my knees are shaking. I don't know if you can see them, but like,
okay, because I was gonna ask you to hold me up, but anyway, okay. All right, so this means you live to fight another day. But right here, the days are this short. You already have to get into your next obstacle, which is a challenge. Now, the goodness is you don't have to face this hurdle alone like you did performing by yourself. You actually get to call out somebody because you have survived thanks to the judge's decision. So, who is Gerald going to? Yeah, well, only he can tell us. Gerald, have you thought about it?
I'd have to go with Zack.
Zack. All right, let's give Zack a round of applause, guys. Let's give Zack a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Zack has been called out. You know the rules by now, and if you don't, well, I'll tell you what, you should be watching a few more episodes, and I guarantee you'll be doing that from this point onwards. But for now, let's move forward together and find out who will be moving forward with us.
Small town, not a lot of people around. You say you wanna leave. Oh Lord, don't let that be. Oh, Sanisia, Mukazi Wanga. I know I ain't been good this time around, but don't you leave me in this small town. Don't you leave me in this small town. She said, you gon' have to learn what it's like to be left alone. Ninkala nigani za chani. When you leave me in this bed, oh Sanisia, Mukazi Wanga. I know I ain't been good this time around, but don't you leave me in this small town. Don't you leave me in this small town.
And you've got me like, what you want from me? And I tried to buy you a pretty heart, but the price too high. Baby, you got me like, oh, you love when I fall apart. So you keep pulling me together and throw me against the wall. Baby, you got me like, oh, don't you stop loving me. Quit, don't loving me. Big Mike, don't stop loving me. Oh, and babe, I've been fighting with fire just to get close to you. Can we burn something, babe? I'll run for miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain that's got me feeling this way. It beats me black and blue, but I'm stuck without you and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain, and it keeps cursing my name. No matter what I do, I'm no good without you, and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain.
That's what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about a real what? Challenge! Oh man, a real challenge and a real headache. because I don't know how to decide. But I'll tell you one thing, you know the stakes are high. We're talking 250,000 kwacha. We're talking about a brand new car, that trip to Paris, which could possibly just change your life, because we're picking an icon who is ready for the world. And the first bit we're gonna do is take you to France, Paris. And see if the world loves you as much as the world loves that city. But before we get to all of that, before we get into all of that fantasizing, we have this dilemma. And we have our three judges to help me break it down. And you can tell that this is getting personal, because that was a personal song that you wrote?
Yes.
And did you just personally call out Big Mike in your lyrics? It's getting personal, guys. Gloves are officially off, and so is my duty for now, because we need to hear from you. I'm going to start with you, Big Mike. You had a shout out in the song. Least you can do is respond. Let's go, Mike. Let's go.
That's a very dangerous move, huh? You know, that's a very dangerous move. But I like it that you're courageous. You took the advice and then you went for it. I like that. That's what we want to see. That's what this icon is all about. It's about taking advice. It's about believing in yourself. It's about taking it a notch up. And this time, you did that. That is not to take anything away from my man, Zack Eli. Yeah? And when you said, oh, this is about a wife who's had so much nonsense and whatever, and I was like, oh my goodness, this guy, I hope we won't have too much of his nonsense. You know, like the one you did before. But like him, you know, you brought the house down. You took it a notch higher. This is what we want to see, guys. So both performances went well for me.
For this one, I'm gonna put it at a tie. I hate to put you in this position again, but it's a tie for me.
Yeah, okay. Big Mike, where does your vote lie?
Well, let me leave it to my queen on the right.
It's tough to be the new kid on the block, right?
This thing of pushing it to us, the female, we know it's ladies first, but...
It's tough to be the new guy on the show, right? Trust me, I know, Tasha.
I need a hug.
All right. So, Tash, two amazing talents, one decision to make.
I'll go with my queen on the left, and I say it's a tie.
Okay.
It's definitely a tie.
So we got two ties. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, a tie means that you have to get involved. If we continue with ties, you can actually have your say. The short code is available for you to do this. And remember, that short code is not just for this round of the competition. You can actually bring back anybody from any round that you feel deserves the spot. Big Mike, where are we? Two amazing talents and a tie to break. What are we doing?
Well, it's an easy decision for me. I think I'll go with a tie.
Gerald's heart wasn't nice.
Well, I'll tell you what. This leaves me with only two more tasks before we officially wrap up the episode after the break. The first task is that you make sure you join us, okay? So I just have to remind you to join us after the break. And the second task is probably for me to find some new roll-on, because this suspense has been killing me. We have seen challenge after what? Challenge! Guys, I'll be back after the break.
I have a third task for you. You need to take out that chair because it's gone now.
All right. The chair is officially gone, ladies and gentlemen. And we will be doing the same when it comes to this episode, but not before we come back with a bit more information. But we'll see you on the other side of these challenges. welcome back as we wrap up this episode of Icon Season 2. What a roller coaster ride. And here's the good news. It's just getting started because we have only managed to get through our first round of what was 15 amazing, talented individuals. We're trying to select the top 15, but of course, the voting system being what it is, we need your help. Now, this means that you have to get on your social media outlets and definitely root for your team, your person, your individual, possibly your next icon. Be a part of history, be a part of the conversation. So recapping what happened today, I'm still in shock. I'm still in awe, but I can tell you what is going to happen in the near future. It means that these 5 individuals are actually going through to boot camp. So congratulations! Our first 5 to secure themselves in boot camp. Remember, I use the word secure themselves in boot camps because they are going to be joined by other contestants. And before that, let's check in on how you guys are doing, huh? The 5 of you. What was on your mind going through all of that, Tasha?
Oof, right now I'm relieved.
Okay. Ish.
Yes. Because I kept thinking of like what the judges were saying, and I was like, what song can I switch up? What song can I do? I think I found one, and I was like, okay, like going through it in my head, like, okay, this is what I'm gonna tell the band.
Yeah.
And so this,
so facing a challenge, you have to stay on your toes. Tawanda, do you even have a moment to breathe? And how are you feeling now? Can you breathe yet?
I really don't have words.
Yeah.
Because I've been singing for so many years, taking part in so many competitions. You know, my dad, Cleo, I always tell people that story because I've always wanted to take part in a singing competition. Wow. And the fact that my elder brother is not around to help me celebrate this is what's breaking my heart. But at the end of the day, I have to work. I have to do what I have to do. I can't stop. I have to fight until the end. So yeah, it's definitely something that's fulfilling for me, and I've achieved so much because of that. Thank you.
And I can understand the emotions running high. Blackson, real bad man. Even a real bad man, they break down sometimes, isn't it? So, yes, Blackson, we saw you get emotional, brother, man. We saw you breaking down. What does this moment in the competition mean to you?
Can't say much. I give thanks and the Almighty Jah for giving me this opportunity, you know. Got too much tears of joy came along, and now when I see the big man Rasta there, I feel strength, and big up to all the icons, big up all them people that support me, you know. And big up all the fans and the brethren, you know. One love, this is what I say. God bless.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Lisa, Bella, Lisa. I'll tell you, whichever way we say the name, it seems we're going to remember it because you're one step closer. How are you feeling in this round of the competition?
I don't know how I can express it. Like, this is, I don't know. I feel like I just have to thank God first and my mother. And she's my idol. Like, she's the reason why I'm here. Wow. And I have been through so much in my life. And I've always wanted to be part of the show. And I really thank everybody for all the support and all my friends that I just made ever since I came here. And thanks to all the judges, God bless you. And I just hope and pray that everybody out there watching me should vote for me. And I really appreciate for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, there we have it. You know what they say, opportunity meeting hard work. Your journey to find yourself on these seats was certainly not easy in the past, and it wasn't easy today. Walk us through the day and walk us through how you're feeling now. Wimbe.
This opportunity is life-changing for me, and I have been praying about it for weeks, and I am overwhelmed by the fact that I am experiencing God give me a fourth yes each time I stand up to sing. I don't know what to say.
Wow. Wow. I think a round of applause for all you guys. And they have definitely touched on something amazing, that this journey has not been walked alone, nor will it continue for them to walk this journey alone. So much work, so many individuals.
Excuse me, new guy.
Huh? Yo, I know I was talking about how, you know, it takes a family effort, but it doesn't mean you just walk in anyhow and...
Do you know that's the beauty about the Icon Extra? I can just walk in on any set. With that said, watch the best show, the better version of this show, the Icon Extra. But because we love you still, new guy.
Oh, wow.
And now that the hazing is done, less than 48 hours ago was your birthday?
Right, it was.
And because I just want to appreciate your first day as well, I would like to ask everybody to join me as we sing happy birthday for the beautiful man here. I also want to ask the fellow, day one, to lead us.
I didn't know I had my first day in the office alone.
Yeah,
Tasha?
we have a birthday cake for you in the back office. Could you please just help us as we sing in unison but with your lead?
Okay, I hope we're all ready. Are we ready? I mean, it's a house full of singers and rappers, yeah? Stand up to your feet, you guys. My day one. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chief. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Hooray!
Thank you guys. And that's what we're talking about, the Icon family. Thank you for having me on. Thank you, Zambia. We walked this journey together. And just because you see a little gray, it doesn't mean I'm retiring anytime soon. So the good news for you is I'm going to be back in the next episode. So until we see you again, keep voting and let's make the next Icon big.
Don't forget to watch the Icon.
And what he said. Thank you, guys. Congrats.